Rend. Slaughter. Devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger. Warriors of Purgatory.
Don't know if I said anything for that one last time, so if I said it, I'm going to say it again, but if I didn't, I'm going to say it now. Just super, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I think I was knee-deep in a water puzzle when you followed, so that might be why, if I didn't say anything, that would be why. Okay, so, we're back again. More sewers. Everyone's favorite. But once we're done with this one, unless there's some unforeseen fourth sewer, like I don't even know where I would go to get to a fourth sewer. But yeah, we're probably just gonna go to the Karma Temple once we're done with this one. Might be today, might be tomorrow, might be. Hopefully, it isn't Friday. Hopefully, we'll get done with this one today, but we'll see. And we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Hey Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? Just getting ready to get started. Got my notes ready. I got a plan. Plan will all go to shit when I run into more of those Samiles today from the last waterway. Because that was fun. Oh, okay. But that's fine. It was a meme and it was fun, so that's the point. Alright. So we'll wait a couple of minutes and then we'll get started with this one. Doing all right. Download your assignment. A little bit ago, preparation for class in about 30 minutes. So you'll be leaving a little before the next hour for class. All right, Conquer. Sounds good. See what I can do with the time we have left so that you can get at least a little bit of entertainment out of today before you got to go work. So. Okay. Clock hit 33. Let me take a quick drink and then we'll get started. Okay, deja vu. I've definitely been in this place before. What'll this be, like the fourth episode we've been in the sewers? Going on fifth by the time we're done with the stream? Well, I said it was going to be like the Outer Worlds. We ended up spending like 5 episodes on one planet in that one. It's not really all that far off, but at the very least, once we're done today, we can finally head to the end game. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Digital Devil Saga, the Stream Edition. Last time, we decided not to explore this particular sewer after we ended the previous episode here, and we went out to the sewer in Anahata first, and ended up exploring that. We found danger noodles, a bowl of danger noodles by the time we were done, and we picked up that treasure that was on the balcony of the brute space that we couldn't get to before. And this time, I have no frickin' idea where this sewer is going to go to or what we're going to find in it, but there's only one way to find out, and we're going to go do it. I switched the team around like I said I was going to do last time, so now Arjula and Gale are in the party, and CeeLo and he can take a seat for a little bit so they can hang out for a little while. Did I switch any mantras for anybody? I don't think so. I think we're all in pretty good shape there. I got Evil God for Argela. I got Goddess almost done for Heat. After this, I think we need about 3 million Maka now in order to fully complete everyone's mantras. So hopefully we'll get that by the time we're done. Otherwise, I'm going to have to combo Dekaja or something like that. Like, there's going to be moves that we just won't have access to that we'll have to combo with each other. Which is fine. It's just I would prefer to do them with only one person instead of all three. But we'll figure it out. No big deal. In the meantime, let's head through the tunnels, shall we? See what we can find. I don't know which way is correct, but I'm sure I'll get a feeling for it eventually here. It's already a ladder. There's already alternate pathways here, which is just fine. Which means this might not be the way to go, but I'm going to check it out for a minute anyway. Sure, why not? Big long hallway might just lead to a chest, might not. Other way might just lead to a chest and we'll have to go back. Hey, Moikane's back. Hello. Well, I was kind of hoping you would. Debilitate. Alright, so... Did we figure out how to fight this guy yet? I forgot if we figured out how to fight this guy yet. Because, like, nothing does damage to him. I don't really have any status ailments on myself at the moment, do I, currently? I was thinking maybe I could poison him after the last time, but I don't think I have that. Does Hamayon work? No. Okay. Yeah, because that still only does one. I still got nothing on those guys. I couldn't even tell you remotely what you're supposed to do with those things. I ain't got nothing. I mean, again, maybe you could panic them or something and have them drop items? I don't know. I haven't got Tentarafu's set, do I? So I can't really test that at the moment. But so probably this door just connects back to that door then, doesn't it? Because... maybe it doesn't. I don't know where the hell I am now. Oh boy. Kushinada. What are you weak to again? I want to say Agi, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Almighty damage from an item, though. Would that even be worth using said item for? That's a good question, Conquer. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how much Maka they give you for the battle, because then you have to go back and buy that item. I mean, Heat has Megiddo now from the King mantra, but that doesn't mean that it's worth using, you know? So, okay, well, you're not weak to that. I forget what you're weak to, so I'm going to spyglass you and find out. So I know for myself. Weak to electric and death. Got it. So, no time form of Zeodyne, so we'll just get rid of one. And then... what would they use on me? Oh, I don't know. Just throw the Al-Azif. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay. Okay, so they'll use fire on me. That's fine. And electricity. Apparently they know a little bit of everything. That's cool. Not even worried about it. I'm just going to heal that off in a minute. And by in a minute, I mean... oh, not right now, because Gale has diorama. Right. Okay, well... Argela needs this more than he does anyway, because she's the one that's working on... what's it called? Evil God, so she can get Debilitate. So I'll take it. Oh, good! No Samael reinforcements this time. Well, that's refreshing. They dropped the Theory Cell. That's not too bad. Nope, Gale's got it. There we go. Another door here. This door leads to a blue... I have no freaking idea how these corridors all connect. So is this just like the waifu dungeon? Because that's the impression I'm getting from the fact that there's been... Kushinada and Kikurihime and Ame no Uzume, they're all down here. Okay, well, 2 of you are weak to Zeo, so I'll just have to keep that in mind. What would Kikurihime be weak to, anyway? I'm gonna try Terra. That is definitely not what you are weak to. Okay. Got it. Diorama, that's fine. Like, with this team, with all of their magic stats being as high as they are, I'm not even remotely concerned about the magic damage we're taking. Even if we're taking all these weakness hits, it just doesn't matter to me all that much, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's find out what you're weak to. Drain Earth, Null, Fire, Expel, Charm, and Mute. You are weak to absolutely nothing, but you have Miragi Dine, Mabufu Dine, and Magic Repel. Got it. So just beat her up. I can do that. And then, would Bufu Dine work more, or would Physicals work more? I mean, she's got a lot of HP, so... Just gonna do this. And then... Okay, so Void Fizz is probably not all that necessary here at the moment. Let's use a Firewall. Now she'll use Mabufu Dine because I have that up, so... Okay, that's fine. Let's get me Diorama going. So I should probably put, like, Fire Drain or something on just so that I have it. For her, particularly. Since she's not weak to anything. And by the time we're done with the dungeon, Heat will be done with Goddess. Because it's one of those situations. Oh, look, another Pixie. Okay. What do? Do you just summon reinforcements like before? Well, let's find out. Looks like she resisted that. Interesting. Probably not Zeo. Yeah, I think she's resisting that, because that's not a whole lot of damage. And Zeo. And Dia. 882. Excuse me, what? Hold on. Is this just another meme? No. Dia, Zeo, Megadolion. Strong against electric and earth, nullifies, expel, and death. This dungeon is bamboozling me. I swear to God. Who has Quick Escape again? I think Gale has it. Get the heck out of here. Bye. Well, that's a funny jokel. Alright. I'm just gonna grab these items while I'm here. I gotta go back because I gotta look at all those other doors because this looks like the way forward, so. Ow. That was a bomb. What the hell? It's not very nice. Heat's got me Diorama. Oh, right, he can't use it on us, so. I guess I'll use some items then. Let's do that and that. There we go. And this one is a Shikioji fight. Okay, I'm cool with a Shikioji fight. Fire Repel makes me not okay with a Shikioji fight, but I'm okay with this. Mahama. Do you do Mudo as well? Or just attack? I kind of want to find out, because I can't really do a whole lot to you right now, but... because you Fire Repelled, so that's fun. So, I don't know why I'm scrolling all the way down like this, but... Spyglass me! No, you just do light. So Void Expel would actually be a little better against you guys in particular. Okay. Well, I just attack, I guess. Blow them away. The more of them I eliminate, the less likelihood they'll be able to fire shield, so... Their AI is probably hard-pressed to do that, but they can't be that hard-pressed. So... And Xandine works. I forget if they voided. I wasn't paying enough attention to see if they void Earth as well. I don't know why a piece of paper would void Earth, but, you know. I mean, if you keep doing that, you're still not going to save yourself. Goodbye. There. Could have saved me the trouble and just let me Miragi Dine you on the first turn, but whatever. Oh, Heat Mastered Goddess. Nice. So now he's got Allure and Mediarahan and Rakarmdra, but the main one is Mediarahan. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Let's set that for him right now. Scroll all the way down. There it is. Perfect. Now he can, I mean, it's 36 MP a pop, so he doesn't have all that kind of MP to do that with, but it's, you know, he'll make do. Especially with Chakra Walk, like, that'll make that a lot easier. Yeah, I was saying I was going to leave this place instead of doing this. Not this way. Because, again, this looks like the way forward, so I think I'm just going to go here. Go back through the tunnels and see what those other doors led to. Here you're about to ask if the Pixie was weak to guns like in P5. I mean, yeah, that would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Then you would have been able to see the reference of where that came from, yeah. Hey, Nitro, how's it going? Welcome. We just got started a few minutes ago. We're still in the sewers. And we're just looking around, seeing if we can find more memes like we had last time, so. Because that was a whole lot of fun. The Zeodine works okay here. Okay, I like that. Use my press turns. And then use my press turns. And then do this. And then use my press turns. I didn't set Fire Drain. I should really set that. And, well, I don't know if we're going to encounter more Shiki OGs down here. So, okay, Magic Repel. So I guess we'll just damage you, because that does, you know, halfway decent for us. Yeah, I just got to set my skills next time. Okay, so actually physicals do a little more damage, at least with Surf. I'll keep that in mind. I'm learning 2 organic cells. That's nice. If they keep dropping all these cells for me, I'll be in great shape when we get out of here in terms of money. So, do you have... You do have Chakra Walk. I've just been running into too many encounters. That's all. Okay. CeeLo 21, Heat 26. Okay, so I've only got Mutual Karma on Heat at the moment, so you can catch up to CeeLo a little bit. Once we get to that point, we'll go from there. Like, once he catches up, basically, we'll give CeeLo back Mutual Karma. Hang on. Almost forgot again. Let's see. Fire Drain. And then for you, we will... You don't have, like, anything else in terms of... Oh, you have Expel Repel. You can try that. Sure, why not? Oh my god, this place goes on forever. There's just no, like, side paths. I mean, this is a side path coming up here, but, you know. How was my day? It was pretty good. I was supposed to be starting my last week of vocational training this week, but there was a suspected COVID case at the building, so they have to lock down the whole building for the entire week. So I've been sitting at home doing fuck all, and it's been great. How was your day, Nitro? Because my day was good in that department. Luck noises. I could actually give one to Gale and full heal him real quick. It's alright. He's fine for now. Surf is probably the one that needs it more. Yeah, 16, 22. Yeah, because everybody else has got halfway decent luck. But Surf has basically none. So I'll just hold on to those for later. Alright. And then what's over here? If there's another door, I'm going to just go backwards because Okay, looks like this is a dead end. We found our first dead end. Very good. That's what I wanted. Void Force. Yeah, that's fine, Uzume. You do that. You guys are weak to Zeo as well, correct? sure are. They must be from, like, older dungeons, because, like, they died of 1 Maziodyne, so... Vocational training. Knew you're doing it for a while now, but never knew why. Oh. Yeah, well, I've been doing, basically, electrician's training for a little while. I decided that it might be a halfway decent idea to get certified at it, just to get into industry so I could start working on, moving away from my parents' house, because I've been here for a while. And I said, okay, so I could either go back to college and, you know, rack up $30,000 worth of debt to get a bachelor's degree that may or may not actually help me with industry. These guys are weak to ailments. I should set an ailment for this. Debilitate. Or I could, you know, do a semester of this and just get started in industry. Like, get started in commercial stuff, basically. And it might work a little better for me. Yeah, you want to get a job. Of course, that's why you're doing it. Good going, brain. I don't know what you were thinking in terms of your brain there, but yeah, just for a job. That's the main reason for it. Let's see. You wouldn't be weak to the Al-Azif, would you? I know you're weak to ailments, but I don't know if you're weak to death. Well, I got one of you. That's funny. Whacker. Secunda. Just Miragi-dyne me. Rakunda. Not liking this at all. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, so we still want Fire Drain, but I also want to set some sort of ailment skill if we're gonna run into Titanias down here. So... Argel, you don't have any ailment skills, do you? I mean, you might have a couple from the other things that you have. You have Stun Sphere. Yeah, it looks like you got most of the single target ones. I mean, you've got Dormina, but... I'd much rather have Tentara Fu, but Surf kind of has a lot going on right now with his moves. I could set Tentara Fu instead of... What am I missing out on if I get rid of Bufudyne? So I can still do that. I can't do Mabufudyne, of course. I can't do Maziodyne. I really need Maziodyne. Okay. Gale, might be having you do it then. Excuse me, we might be giving you Mediarama again instead of the other side. I mean, I guess I could use Foul Breath. That's Poison Elemental. It's technically an ailment, but I don't know if they're specifically weak to that or if they're weak to like something else. But whatever. Let's set something for Gale because he's got more. He's got Stun Wave and Sonic Wave and all of that good stuff. So, but again, Tentara Fu would be much nicer. I just don't have the room for it on Surfer. Well, I guess I could just do it here with, instead of put Fire Drain on, I could put Tentara Fu. I don't know how well that'll work against the Kukuri Himes, but I guess we could find out. Yeah, we could leave Mediarama on the both of you, that's fine. Okay. We'll try this out for a little bit. See how it works. E. All I can think of whenever you put that E in there is the text-to-speech from Moonbase Alpha, where they just have the the voice associated with Stephen Hawking. It's not Stephen Hawking wasn't able to talk because of his injuries, but it's the voice associated with him, and it just I don't know. It's so funny to me when they have that in as a text-to-speech type of a dealing. So, oh, is this the other side of that room? Okay, well, we found the other side of that room. And Senri is also here. And fuck me, I forgot what she's weak to. Maziodyne? Oh yeah. Perfect. Now we eat you. And then... I mean, I guess we Maziodyne again, right? Like, what else we can do? There we go. Yeah, Evil God's going to take a little while to get all done with, but okay. This is a dead end. Good. We're making dead ends on our map, which is good because that means that it's... I have less to get lost in. And these sewer levels have a tendency to get me lost after a while, so... I'm gonna hit up the save point and just heal to max. I don't think we're that far off. But I don't think we have enough money to buy any new mantras either at the moment. We've been getting some, but... Well, maybe we can get... no, 213k, so yeah, we can't get any of the good stuff yet. Heat really only needs... what is it? Ice God now, I think, to get his ice resistance. And once he gets that, we're in good shape. I probably will get him War God as well, so we can get physical repel. But that's not really a necessity. Void Fizz does enough, usually, for us to be fine in that department. And if I don't... if it doesn't do enough, I can just use an attack mirror, so... Not that we have that many of them, but, you know. Okay, this is also a dead end. Good. 2 power noise. Oh, that's very nice. I could give Heat one of those right now, actually, because... Oh, yeah, right. I just healed him. Never mind. I was going to give it to him because I just... I used Meteorama at that one point, but... Oh, well. Succubi. Down here? I mean, okay, that's like a free win button, but whatever. I was expecting there to be reinforcements with something like that, but apparently not. Alright. This place has got some odd enemy formations. Pull stuff back from all the way at the beginning of the game, so... Okay. That was a dead end, so it's just that room and behind the blue wall and everything. Okay. Mapping the place out. I like it. So since we're coming up closer, I think close to the end of the game at the moment, unless it springs some craziness on me later, I'm at the point where I'm trying to figure out, I still haven't figured out what the game is going to be in between this and, what's it called? This and DDS2 yet. Gonna figure it out eventually, but I'm still not 100% sure about it, so... Is it even worth wasting all this MP on Tentarafu if... Okay, well, now she's panicked. Pixie ran away. It's too bad. I was hoping she would have dropped something for me, but that's okay. Actually, a high-end physical attack probably would have done pretty good there, but, well, my high-end physical attacker is currently sitting in reserve, so... Yeah, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to play in between these two. I have an idea of what I could do, but it's probably going to be something on either the GameCube or the Wii, just so I can kind of break it up a little bit. Because after DDS2, we only have one more PS2 game that I actually want to play that hasn't been re-released at some point in the past. Most of the other PS2 games that I would have wanted to play have been re-released on a different console, so either on like the PC or on like the PS3 or the PS4. So, okay, well that's your only repel shield now because you only get one. So goodbye. But yeah, we've only got one more PS2 game after DDS and DDS2 are done, and then we're done with the PS2 forever, or until I figure out that there was something else I actually did want to play, and I say fuck, and then I have to play it on an emulator. But by that point, I should have a better computer, so playing it on an emulator won't be such a pain in the ass, because there won't be, hopefully, there won't be as many articles and potential for quality loss and everything else for that one, so... Alright, Maziodyne. Okay. Well, that gives me a press turn. Hi, Cole. Bye, Cole. I guess I could try the Al-Azif again. Oh, no, wait, they repel death, I think, if I recall correctly. Or they void it, something to that effect. Well, boop! Oh, nice hit, Kale. Do it again. Boop. Wow, that actually worked. All right, I'll take it. Wasn't expecting the physical attacks to work with this team. We know the next game isn't going to be Nocturne. Yeah, unfortunately, Nocturne will be re-released very shortly, and I'll probably play it in my own time, but that won't be the next one we play. Yeah, that'd be a lot of SMT all at once. Alright, Conker, take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. Don't work too hard in class. Kushinada Hime, aka Win Button, when they finally finish whatever they're doing. That was a very efficient use of your turns. Goodbye. Only one Frighten. Okay, that's fine. Not Xandine. Don't Xandine. I'll probably repel it. Oh, hello there. A Rahabaki down here. He's pretty big in this game. Well, that's fun.
Well, damn.
What do you do, Rahabaki? It's just like he repels the spyglass. Okay, level 77, 1,777 HP, Hell Thrust, Gate of Hell, Last Word, Debilitate, Diarahan.
So I don't know about you, but Gates of Hell and Last Word sound like instant kill spells.
If I remember right, Gate of Hell is a physical hit-all skill, and it has a chance to stone you. Hell Thrust is just Hell Thrust. Last Word, I don't remember. Debilitate is bad, and Diarahan on something with 1,800 HP is also bad. So, alright, how do we handle this one? I mean, I'm probably going to throw an attack mirror, because I definitely need, like, something. I mean, I guess I could Mabufudine and hope for the best. I'm going to do that.
I find it slightly amusing that the only thing that moves on this model is just the hands.
Oh, so you can freeze him. Okay. Now, freezing him would actually be very helpful for us, because if we freeze him, it nullifies all of his resistances, which it said he resists everything except for Ice, Expel, and Almighty. So, because of that, I could whack him upside the head, but I think, for safety, I'm going to do this. I only got 2 of these left, so I gotta be a little careful. You need a lot of different skills in here. Okay, Last Word. So that's just damage, it looks like. The Arahan. And they get 2 turns each. Alright. Ow. Debilitate.
Shit.
This battle is,
Concerning.
something. I gotta watch, because I was gonna say the difference in level between me and him might actually make me miss there. So, getting the heck out of here.
I'm just gonna leave?
Alright, well, we gotta watch out for that guy now.
That seems like the type of thing where you need to abuse the shit out of all the press turns you can get.
Yeah.
Like, just 3 straight Bufudines in a row. Then you do buffs.
Just spam a Bufudine until he has nothing left, and then just blast him with attacks. How do we deal with that guy? Should I bring CeeLo and Heat back in so that I can have more stuff for Surf and then have Heat just Casitis? Because, I mean, that would work pretty good. Is anything linked to Zan down here? Not that we've seen so far. Well, we might be putting Argela and Gale on the back burner again. After they would have been good in the last dungeon. Well, I mean, CeeLo and Heat worked fine in the last dungeon, but we might be putting them on the back burner again. Okay. That's fine. Party, Surf, CeeLo, Heat. And we get to see Mediarahan again now, so that's also very good. Let's see. So now I don't need to set First Strike for Surf, so I can set something else, aka probably Void Fizz. I do want Fire Drain because those Kikuri Himes are more troublesome. Yeah, I think I'd rather do that, honestly. Because I can probably set Void Fizz for Heat, so... instead of Void Death, since it doesn't seem like anything uses Death down here, let's get Expel Repel going for us.
Oh.
Well, actually, Expel Repel was really only there for those Shikioji, and since they were in a chest, they're probably not going to be in the rest of the dungeon, so... What else we got? I mean, I guess I could have Electric Drain for the Kushinada Himes, but they're not really a big deal. Excuse me. I could set Tentarafu on you, though, right? You've got Tentarafu. Yeah. So let's let you do that. Then I can set Void Fizz or something else on Surf instead of what I got. Because Expel wasn't really necessary. Yeah, I guess I'll just set Void Fizz. I prefer it. Actually, no. Let me do it that way. Okay, and then you can keep that and Heat. You need Chakra Walk. We've got you in here. And in case of pixies, well, no, I could just whack them, honestly. That's probably all I would need to do.
Whack.
So, yeah, that. I think that's good. I don't think we're missing anything in particular. Let's see, 21, 22. Okay, so you guys are pretty close together now. That's not bad. I do need to set Mutual Karma on you two, though, since you're currently taking another break. It's okay, they'll be more useful probably in the final dungeon. So I'm sure there will be lots of situations in the final dungeon where we'll be able to whack people with weaknesses.
Once again, whack.
Now that. Okay, this leads to nothing. Oh, a chest.
I swear to God, half this game is tunnels. Every time I come downstairs,
well, I
you're
don't know.
in the tunnels.
Well, that's what I just said. I said it's going to end up being like the Outer Worlds where we spent 5 episodes in... on that one planet. What was that one planet where you spent like half the game? I forget what it was called.
The first one?
No, not the first one. It was the one with the religious zealots and the one town that was cut off from the council.
The one town that was cut off from the council looked really shitty there. Everything was greenish brown.
Yeah, I think so.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The fish refinery.
No, the fish refinery was the first
it was
planet.
the wharf.
Yes, it had a wharf, yeah.
With like the murder mystery where you went back where you weren't supposed to and you found a body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
that one, yeah. Let's see here. Fire drain. You gave it a drink. I still don't know how you're doing that, but it's pretty cool. Let's see. Well, they magic repelled, so...
Okay.
You know what I should do? Now that I have the Al-Azif, is I should set Death Blow again. And then I should see if I can get any of them cursed so I can just use the Al-Azif and murder them.
I find it amusing that their subclass is literally just deity.
Apparently they're...
Oh my god!
Apparently they're not too much of a deity, because if they were, they'd probably be immune to electricity.
Are your ancestors smelling the funky? Mine are.
Okay, no Rahabaki this time. Actually, I should change the party order a little bit so that Heat is closer to the front, because that would allow him to use Casitas immediately if we do encounter any Rahabakis, so... Oh yeah, he got Mediara.
Nice.
I made that a priority. So, alright, so Heat, you get to be party leader for a little bit. There you go.
There you go.
I don't know why he complains about not having enough power. I give him party leader plenty of times. I've given it to him over the course of the game. Well, shouldn't say that. I've mostly had Surf in the front, but, you know. Anyway, Karma Terminal. That's good. Let's see. Enough for any mantras? We have... Where's my money? 247k. Okay, so we don't have enough for Heat to get Ice God. We don't have enough for CeeLo to get anything at the moment, right? Because we need 500k for one of his. Which one was this one? That's Dekaja and Dekunda. So we're going to focus on getting you Evil God next, I think, because that would be rather nice. Argela's already working on it, so... And then we'll just need to get Gale Goddess eventually as well. I should probably work on getting CeeLo something, getting CeeLo Evil God. Then we'll work on getting Gale Goddess, because once we've done that, it's just their resistances, which some of them are already working on, so... And then they'll be good. As for Surf, he just needs to get... well, he doesn't need Dark Leader. I have Power Charge, so that's that. But, yeah, I'd like him to get Insane God, so... Because that'll let me Dekaja and Dekunda without having to use 2 press turns to do it. Because I can't get a weakness hit on those, so... Succubi.
Hey look, something slightly less terrifying than Rahabaki.
Yeah, these are just one-hit kills, which makes me think that in Rahabaki's probably going to show up, but it didn't in this case, so...
The game took mercy upon your wretched soul.
This must not be Nocturne, then.
It is.
It is not. That's the way forward, so let's go to the middle first before we do that.
Whoever designed this dungeon just hates me, specifically.
There is a conspiracy here.
Specifically aimed at me.
We just
This place
are
is
on the same
designed like
wavelength.
one of my D&D dungeons.
Oh,
Just
good
like
lord.
way too many side paths, far too convoluted routes. That makes you wonder
Ooh.
what mad god designed this place.
Heat, you got angry at these Kikuri Himes. Good lord, man.
Bunga bunga.
I'll take that. Jesus. An organic cell, 18,000 Maka. I'm gonna set Death Blow. Yeah, and as you can see, you can just Medi Arhan up, and by the time we get to the next battle, he'll have all of his MP back. Yeah, we'll set Death Blow for the chance at cursing them, so I can use the Al-Azif to clean up if need be. And, yeah, then we'll go from there. Alright, back out we go. Depending on how bad this goes, I might go to the save point, but I don't think it's gonna go badly. So. Okay, it's going badly. Yeah, they're using their turns very efficiently, which is, I mean, I guess I should expect that from the end game. So, oh good, fantastic. Can one of you stop killing CeeLo, please?
You saved, right?
I did save, yes. I could set Null Panic on this whole party, but, like, why? Okay, Heat got a close call, but they're still charmed, which means I am definitely dead. Okay. That's fine.
That's what we in the business like to call such bullshit.
No, that's just a Nocturne moment. This has happened before. I'm used to it. Okay, but at least there was a save point right there, so, like, that's not a big deal. And now I know to go to the middle first and then go to the outside, so... Okay, you got me. Game was like, I need a win. You win too much. I'm like, whatever. It's not gonna stop me from continuing. What do you think that's gonna do? Frustrate me? Like, there was literally, that was completely outside of my control. So, like, what am I, what would I get frustrated about? You know what I mean? Like, it would do me literally no good. So, just gonna set Death Blow and go from there. Pretend like that didn't happen. Or, you know, acknowledge that it happened and move on. It's funny, though, because I don't think we've had any Nocturne moments so far in the game like that one. That was our first, I think. So...
Things I think about at 4 a.m.
Oh my god.
Seriously, things I think about at 4 a.m.
What, the fact that cats have evolved to make themselves irresistible to humans that put them in their house?
Correct.
Fair enough. Death Blow! Bap! Okay, that didn't do nearly as much damage as Chi Blast. It's kind of disappointing, but that's okay. And then we got the turns, so bam. There you go.
Bam.
I might stick Chi Blast back because that did fuck all for damage, but that's okay. We'll keep trying and see how often we curse things, and if we don't curse things often enough, then I'll just say fuck it and put it back. Won't need to curse anything in this battle. Because they kind of just die. Aha! Now we can test my theory, see if Cositis works as well as I think it will. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. So now we whack them. Ooh, 694. Jesus Christ, Surf. Evidently not. Damn. Okay, that could not have worked more perfectly. I wish the Samael fights went that well. Jesus. Oh, 70,000 Maka for killing those things? Man. Okay, we found the strat. I'll take it. Just Casitas them, hope they get frozen, and go to town. And we got Surf in the second slot, so if they don't all get frozen, I can just have him clean up with Bufudine. So yeah, well, this is gonna work. It's kind of weird though, because Arahabaki is definitely not weak to Ice and Nocturne. He has similar resistances. It's just he like drains or repels ice, if I recall correctly. So let's see. That looks like it's gonna lead forward. So let me go back. Hi, Jaeger. What, you just hearing him?
The way he's barking.
Oh, the warning bark, yeah.
The single, let me in.
No, that's
happy with my current situation.
No, that's not the let me in bark. You would know if it was let me in bark because it's like more of a whiny kind of a bark. So, okay, this is just a chest, it looks like.
It's a cell.
What do we got in here? Charm shot. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. Item, ammo. Charm shot is 104 power with a chance to charm. Probably be better than what Heat's got. Now that he's got Casitas. You got a forward shot, you're good. Neutron shot, you're good. Argela's got an iron shot, she's good. And you've got a nerve shot. Yeah, let's give Heat the charm shot. Again, of all the people who's able to charm things, Heat has both allure and he has the charm shot. Like And he is the least charming person out of all of our party by a long shot, so I think I'm gonna see what he's barking at. You might have to get up, bro, so I can get over the thing and see what he's barking at. Let me go see what the boy is having a fit over. Okay. Oh, yeah, that. He's in the back. Jaeger. What you barking after, boy, huh? Hey, hey! Jaeger, come here.
Jaeger!
Come here. What are you barking at? Yeah, there's like a raccoon or a cat over there. What are you barking at? Because he's whacking at the fence. Jaeger, come here. Come here. Hey, hey, no. Jaeger! The boy's gonna make me go outside after him, I swear to God.
You want me to?
No. Yeah, it's gotta be like a cat or a raccoon or something.
I didn't even know we got raccoons around here.
Oh, they're here. They usually just come out at night. Because he's like pawing at the fence and stuff, so.
I'll keep your viewers entertained.
Nah, I'll just hang out. If he continues like a jackass, then I will go outside and get him, and I will give him a very stern talking to. But it might not even show up all that much on the mic, so I guess I shouldn't be that worried about it. Okay, so this is the fight where I would need Tentarafu, but of course, I'm not currently transformed. So let me fix that. And then, yeah, just keep trying to charm him, really. Okay, well, one of them is charmed at least. Bufudine. And I don't have a resistance to that because I'm human, so. Sukunda. And Titania will lose her turn. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Rather you do that than I do it on my turn. Let me transform. It might have left. Well, anyway, there's their weakness, so. And we got one panicked, one charmed, and one that's just doing her own thing. Okay, chakra drop, I'll take that. Can you, thank you. I was gonna say, can you kill the one on the end, please? Inferno shot. No, that's not really worth. I mean, it's a large damaging fire attack, which would be like a Miragi Dyne type of a dealie, but yeah.
I have no believer.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go get him in a second, I think, because this is getting ridiculous.
You know that black mat that's in the yard that's all folded up?
Mm-hmm.
He was like trying to stick his head in it a second ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. He was like clawing at it, and then he was trying to open
Yeah,
it
he was like clawing at the fence too just a minute ago, so
at the
I don't
mat,
really
and then
know.
he was trying to stick his head in the mat to see what was in there.
Okay. Technical difficulties, please stand by. I'll be right back.
You bringing him in?
Something like that. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna stay because Steve's gonna go take a look for me. So the barking will probably continue for another couple of minutes and then it'll stop.
Or so, until I go out there.
Yeah. Okay, where were we? Let's see here. So we've explored all of that now. Probably there will be another save point coming up soon, and then
Yeah, I'll go see
that was just a chest. Okay. So let's see what's over here first, and then after that we'll go down the ladder. There is a whole lot of nothing there.
I'll be back in a second.
Hey, look, another Mohican. They're pretty common down here, it looks like.
These things all the time in my playthrough. I hate them.
This is like the third one I've run into.
This one even.
So can I freeze you? That was my only guess at this point, is like freeze him and then whack him, but something tells me that's not gonna work.
Can you not analyze him?
I could analyze him. Let's find out what he does.
Motherfucker.
It was a good thought, though. Apparently we can't analyze him, but it was a good thought. Yeah, I still got nothing. Alright, so let's go this way, because this might lead just back towards where that room was with the save point, the small terminal. Yeah. Excuse me. And that'll just lead us to this and a door. What's through the door? Oh, this looks like another puzzle. Let's go that way first, just before we do this, just to see what we've got.
Okay, you asked for it.
Alright, so they definitely didn't ambush us this time to just murder us all with... what's it called?
Simple attacks and lures.
Yeah, allure and everything else. Okay, 2 shocks and a... what's it called? Or 2 frightens and a shock. Okay. CeeLo, you can't currently eat, so... then again, neither can he, so... I'll just let Surf eat, I guess. Oh. Okay, that didn't kill her. Well, let's take care of this. I probably should have just eaten the Senri, because, like, the Kushinada can't allure me, you know? So... oh well. CeeLo won't even come back around to his turn before we get done with this anyway, so there we go. Theory cell. And let's see what's over here. Decently high encounter rate in here, isn't there? Well, that's okay. Okay, I got 1 curse on the one I didn't need to curse. So that's fun. Yeah, let's just let Heat do another death blow. Okay. Used a little HP there, but that's alright. Theory Cell, Organic Cell, and 18k on the Maka. Not bad. And Heat, if you would. There you go. See, because he doesn't really use a whole lot of his MP for anything other than Mediarahan, so usually it works okay for him to do that. Second verse, same as the first, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting curses really all that often, so I might switch back to just using Chi Blast, because that's like Chi Blast is damage relative to HP, if I recall correctly, in addition to just being heavy physical damage. So yeah, maybe it'll work a little better. Nice. I might stick Strength and Vitality to... Well, I'll stick Strength to 50, I think, and then I might just have Vitality and Magic go up from there, so... Ooh, more luck. So now we'll have 21 luck when we, what's it called? When we use those luck noises. Okay. Through the water puzzle we go. Or, at least that's what it looks like is going to be over there, anyway.
Pain.
It'll probably be the last one. It's fine. Alright, so Chi Blast. No, it's just moderate damage, but it's more damage than this one, apparently. I mean, we were getting 300s on this one, so... Or on Chi Blast.
This isn't even the longest dungeon in an SMT game.
Ooh, okay, well they gave me a save terminal before it, so that's nice.
All this time you've spent down here is equivalent to about half the time I spent in Okumura's Palace.
Yeah, it's not the first time that Okumura's Palace has been equivocated on the stream here, so... We're almost ready to get CeeLo Evil God, so that'll be good once he gets that, and then, we just gotta get Gale Goddess, and then we can get Heat something else after that, and we'll be good. Probably just Ice God for Heat.
All I'm saying is, Royal did one thing right, if anything. It was the addition of trimming down the palaces.
Yeah, the palaces did get pretty long in Royal, or not in Royal, in Vanilla P5 after a while. I heard that they trimmed them down, though, so...
Okumura's Palace was trimmed down to such a point where it was like... I'd spent so much time in that damn palace where it was just like, Jesus Christ, this thing just goes on forever. I played 5 Royal and I was like, oh, I'm already done?
This pushes me out, so...
That's why I keep telling you to play Royal.
Wow! Man, this is a long one. Oh. Wait, this is a trap, isn't it?
It's a trap!
Or maybe there's just like a chest or something. No, wait, that would make sense, because probably this one just goes all the way back. I'm gonna go up here and see what's up here first. Any clue what he was barking at?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't see anything. He was still like trying to go in the map to see what was in there.
So he's just paranoid, that's all.
Maybe. There might be something in there though.
Yeah, maybe. Makajamon.
It probably is.
Well, if he's inside, it'll give it a chance to, you know, get away from wherever it is now. So.
I am gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
He was like standing on it, clawing at the thing. He was trying,
Yeah.
whatever
There's
was in there, he was trying to lead it so he can like get a hold of it.
Yeah, there's probably just something in it, so. Okay, bye, Cole. We have physical drain, right?
I don't know
So.
what it was.
Parvati is the evolution of Sati. Are you still weak to ice? Sure are. Good. One frighten, one freeze. I'm gonna get rid of CeeLo's mute before we do anything else. There we go. Okay, well the dog is in the house now, so he won't be borking in the background for a little bit. Oh yeah, physical drain. Duh. I would say give it like half an hour, 45 minutes, just to let whatever it was get away, and then go from there. So. Okay, well we got one of them. I can actually eat this one. There we go. And then you still have physical drain up, right? Yeah. So it's Casitas again. Man, Casitas is coming in handy. Finally. Glad it finally did, because it was kind of just sitting there doing nothing for a while. Okay, didn't quite get the freeze on that guy, but that's okay. Oh, because the one guy dodged, that's why I lost all those turns. Okay, well. can you do, right? Other than probably should have avoided
Oh, not
Fizz.
yet.
So no, they have like 1800 HP. They're not going to be dead anytime soon. Let's see here.
That's not a lot of HP for an RPG. Normally,
No, but we don't do enough damage to
yeah,
even.
this game is different.
Yeah. I'm going to top us off real quick. There we go. Gate of Hell. No stones. Lots of damage, but no stones. Gate of Hell. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. So this is the game over dungeon. Got it. So what happened there was CeeLo died, but Surf and Heat got turned to stone, which meant, of course, that meant that there was no one to act, which means game over. So that's fun. Good thing the water puzzle had a save point right there. So if you don't get the freeze with the Arahabakis, run. Got it. Okay. I see. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I would love to have the 70k Maka that they'll drop, but like if I don't get the freeze, then it's probably not worth it, so. Alright. So let's see where that other path goes this time. After we get taken for a ride.
Which path did you go down?
So I just went up the ladder the first time.
Oh.
We didn't go this way. So we're just going to see if this leads all the way back, which it appears to be doing, so. Maybe. Yeah. Just leads directly back to the beginning. Okay. And this is an 8-turn one, but you could probably spend 8 turns in here if you wanted to. If you wanted to keep going down the water slide, but like, I think I'm okay.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. Just for the hell of it, because you can. Alright, let's get the heck out of here and not get murdered by a Rahabaki this time. Let's see, terminal. Nothing over here. No Orochi to block the bridge this time, so that's helpful. Let's see. And we still don't have enough, because we didn't change our Maka totals in between getting into the tunnel and coming out. But they put a save point before and after the tunnel, though. My spider sense is tingling. Okay, 2 doors. Let's go this way just to see what's over here first, and then I'll pick a door after that. More Parvati's. I know your game. Very good, very good. And they didn't get the physical drain this time, which is actually kind of nice for us. I can Malufu down with this team, right? Yeah, because I have Pterodine, which lets me do that. I think that's how that works anyway. Since I can. There we go. Go work, everybody. And we'll get Seraphim for Surf pretty soon as well, so that'll be good. 50,000 Maka from that one battle. Yeah, this is probably another endgame grind spot, so that you can get to like really high level. I don't know why. I mean, I would imagine like if you're maybe there's a super boss or something that you can unlock later. I don't know, but with all these endgame grind spots, I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case, honestly. I'm just going to cheat blast. Shatter! There you go. Okay, Rahabaki is back. Do I get the freeze? Got 1 freeze. Ooh, don't know if that's worth it. Well, I'm going to try to use my press turns. This one over here is frozen because he's stuck in midair like that. I'm trying to effectively use my press turns here. Okay, now they're both frozen. Very good.
Yeah, that's good.
So let's just do this. We'll let Heat Chi Blast, and then we'll let Surf and CeeLo clean up. Very nice. 1,100 damage. I will take it. Good work, everybody. See, once you get the freeze, that's all that matters. If you don't get the freeze, run. 110,000 Maka from that battle.
He's a lot.
We'll be in good shape for our getting some more mantras when we're done here. Gale got MP back. That's good. And now we're moving right along. Heat's going to need a little MP, but that's okay. We can walk for a little bit. All right, nothing over here. Pick a door, any door. Titania. What do I got? Fire drain? I could use that, but I think I'd rather just do this. And then get to CeeLo's turn so I can Tentar Fu! There we go. We got a Frighten and a Panic. Okay. Now, Surf's the only one eating right now out of these three, so... There we go. Seraphim is on its way. There we go. Done. Perfect. Got 45,000 Maka, Mahamian, Makanda, Expel, Repel.
That's good.
And does that make Surf... He might be ready now to get Insane God. I forget if he learned Illusion yet. Let me look at his skills. Do you got Makakaja yet? Not here. Makanda. You do have Makakaja. So yeah, I can actually get him Insane God now so we can get Dakaja and Dakunda. Or I could, you know, hold off and try to get him Dark Leader, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Huh. Well, I don't know what the hell that was all about with them having a save point right after, but... Huh. Okay. And that did not kill. No Frightens, one Panic. Okay. G-Blast. Very nice. Yeah, once you get to a certain point, he just gets ridiculous in terms of how powerful he is. Like, it just... I mean, he's got 56 strength. I have 2 power noises, so I could give him 60 strength at the moment. Like, okay, now he can get 61. He heard me. It's ridiculous. And CeeLo got Vitality. This is a good one. I should probably go back to the save point after that one, because I don't want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that, actually. 'Cause that was a very good level. So, let's see. This is the only bridge right here. Alright. In actuality, I could probably change the party order a little bit more now because, I mean, Heat's good in the first slot, but I might want to put CeeLo in the second, actually. And Surf be in support too. Because if I need Tentara Fu, I don't want to waste a press turn to use it. It would actually be more efficient, like for the Titanias and stuff. So, how are we doing on money? Do I have enough to get CeeLo something? No. I have 661,000 Maka now. So yes, I do have enough to get CeeLo something. Racking up the cash. Alright, let's work on Evil God for you now. So then we'll get Goddess for Gale. And then after that, we'll get Insane God for Surf. And then we'll be good. Because once we have all of those... I mean, the only things we need after that is Arjula needs to finish Wind God so she can get her resistance. CeeLo doesn't have a resistance, but he could get, what is it, Mother Earth, I think? I guess, in order to get him a Pterodyne by himself, but I really don't need it all that badly. Heat needs Ice God, and Gale's already got Bolt God, so yeah, really beyond that. I mean, there's a couple of other mantras that I would want them to learn, but, excuse me, not really a huge chunk of them. I mean, I could have everybody learn Secret God. I probably will eventually, but... Because Secret God would give us Mana Walk, which is the upgraded version of Chakra Walk. It'll give us more MP back. Like, Chakra Walk is like... I want to say a 5% back every tick of the solar noise, whereas Mana Walk is like 10%. I thought it would be a little on the obscene side to get that much recovery, but then again, in the end game, every single spell you get is very expensive to cast, so... Let's try this store instead. Sati Parvati. Better hope they don't start fighting with each other. Both vying for Shiva's approval. We got a freeze, and we got a frighten. Good. Sorry, Sati. Just the way it goes here, just the way the cookie crumbles. Shiva is mine now. Okay. Maybe it all loops together. Perhaps. We'll find out in a minute. Dream Haze. Oh, you're Dream Hazing the wrong person. Miragi Dine. Nice. I saw that 69, don't think I didn't. Miragi Dine. Wrong person. I could Mediarhan, but why? Okay, 2 Frightens and a Freeze. You can actually eat now, CeeLo, but Heat's still not eating, so we'll let him just bap the one that's in the middle there. But you and Surf need a little help. Well, actually, Surf's done eating, but still, ingesting is actually... that would actually be a little bit better anyway, because it'll get CeeLo a little more AP. I mean, not as much as if he had eaten, but what was the likelihood I was going to get around to his turn, you know? So... And Gale's almost done with Seraphim. Arjula is almost halfway to Evil God. We're in good shape. Yeah, Heat's definitely, out of anybody, at the very least, Heat is going to need Mana Walk, so... Okay, Pixie. Do I just whack you? Like, I mean... I don't really know. Diazeo and Megadolion, like, that's not really going to do you any good. Well, me any good, for that matter. Maybe I could get you confused again? Panicked? Panic, panic, we're all gonna die! Zeo. I mean, if she keeps being dumb, eventually I'll get her. Okay, panicked. Good. Nice dodge. Pixie is confused. Item drop. Thank you. I'm just gonna whack her. There you go. So does that get me like a whole bunch of money, or is that just not even worth it? That's not even worth it for that amount. Just run from that battle. Okay, a blue wall and a blue wall. Not one, but 2. Sure, why not? Let's see what we've got. Alright, and through here... we get a long hallway. Okay. What was on the other side of the blue wall there? Is there anything? Just like a pathway? Pathway to a chest. Okay, got it. So probably I gotta go around and get to that chest, like, through here. I'll end up going through this whole area. Alright. That's fine. Well, actually, for Heat... oh, there's a chest over here, too. For Heat, it might be better to get him... a couple of the physical ones, like War God will get him physical repel, but also Cruel Leader, if I recall correctly, will get him access to, is that the one that gives him Executioner, I think, which is a severe damage physical attack, and also Revelation, which is a heavy hit-all physical attack, so, yeah, both are very nice, and I think I'm gonna try to get them if I can, so... Okay, and just, yeah, you can pass that one, Heat, because CeeLo's the only one out of all of us who needs to munch right now, so. Making sure I got my priorities straight here. Debilitate is a priority. Okay, so probably all these walls are just going to lead to a bunch of chests, I would guess, because the other one has a chest near it. Fusion cell. Getting a lot of cells. Hopefully this will take care of our money problems by the time we're done in here. Might even be able to learn, if I have enough time, all the different mantras that I have. Not just the ones that are I deemed necessary, but also the ones that, like every one of them that are in my notes. Oh good, Isis is back. Well, let's see what you do, now that you're not a boss. And I can actually spyglass you. Repel, physical, gun, expel, death, null ailments, Agibu, Fuzio, Zan, Terra, Makakaja, Megiddo, 360 HP. Okay. So really that means one at a time would probably be the best way to do this. I might run from this one now that I know what they are, because probably The best way to do that one, let's get serious here. The best way to do that would be the same way we did the battles with the Arahabakis, which is, oh, there's more than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue walls. 4! So yeah, the best way to do that would be the same way as to do with this battle, where just Casitas at the beginning, because they're not immune to it, and just hope for the best, basically. Hope that I get some freezes or something like that, and then just clean up after. So... exactly like this. Reinforcements. Arahabaki's back. Okay, get freeze. Both freeze. Yes, very nice heat, very nice. I knew Casitas would come in handy, I just didn't know how much. Alright, Chi Blast. Bah! 1100 damage. And there you go. I'm loving that heat's hitting for the thousands now. Another fusion cell, 109,000 Maka. So this must be the, so the other place you could get, like, strength and magic noises, this is the place to get money, apparently. That's cool. Alright, back through the other door. Or do I go back to the save point? Whoops, that's the wrong person. You've got Mediarhan, there we go. I could go back to the save point now, actually, and get something else, because by the time I get there, I could either get Heat's Secret God, or I could get, I could get up to 350,000, so then I could get him, Ice God. Although right now I'm kind of saving up for Gale, so he can have Mediarahan. Well, it's either Gale or Surf that I'm saving up for. I'm not sure which one I'm going to save up for yet, so I guess I'll keep going for a little bit. Maybe if I have to come back this way, I'll consider it. But we might find another save point before then, so... very nice. No Frighten on that one, so... crits for days! That was what I was figuring was going to happen when I started using Casitas like this. Just crits for days. Just like that. Like a well-oiled machine. I'm so glad that this moveset worked out, though. Like, I was kind of questioning it. I was like, I don't know. I got this skill, but is it really going to come in handy anywhere for me? It doesn't seem like it's been... we haven't been in a situation where there's, like, lots of enemies that are weak to ice so far. But now that we've been in that situation where there are lots of enemies that are weak to ice, it's working pretty good. So... okay, one shock, one frighten. You're not eating right now, Surf, so... and then... see, because CeeLo needs to eat, so... well, I guess if I whack you, yeah, then I can have CeeLo eat. And then Surf should be able to whack the Senri. Oh, no, wait, no more turns. My turns are gone! Did I Spyglass Senri yet? Probably just like, what, Drain Wind or something? I think that's how it is in Nocturne. Weak to Electric, Repel Force, Null, Expel, and Charm. Okay, so not really anything substantial. Just watch for a lure. Got it. Okay, Evil God is getting there. Let's open this up. I don't know how to get to that door yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Probably just meander our way around. Okay, let's take a look at our map now. Just gonna walk along the walls, I guess. I'm crawling on the walls like Spider-Man! Okay, that's 3. And then let's just get these little things filled out here. There we go. Now let's get this one. Did they move him to the center for this one? I wonder why they did that. Huh. They haven't done that for any of the other walls, from what I understand. Very interesting. Alright, let's fill out the map here, I think. just to get that part done. So we've been here already. Another pixie. Well, you give me an opportunity to top myself off. And then get the heck out of here. Bye. Oh, failed to escape. Okay. I mean, that's fine. If you want to die... There. Yeah, for 4,000 Maka, that's really not all that worth that battle, so... I think we gotta get rid of 700 HP, that's a lot. Okay, this is a dead end. So now we've mapped the whole room, right? Other than whatever's through the doors, yeah. Okay, pick a door, any door. I'll just find the nearest one and go through it. Dream Haze. Okay, that's fine. Aggie Dine. Wrong person. Aggie Dine. You're getting closer. You're getting warmer. Now you're getting very cold. That's okay. Okay, so Surf is asleep, so I'm going to lose a turn, so I should probably just Chi Blast. And that'll get rid of him. Yep, Surf is asleep. It paused there. I had a brief PTSD flash of, what's it called? Of when we got stomach aches from earlier in the game. Thankfully, that's not a problem anymore, now is it? 380k. Oh, I need a little HP. So we're getting a little closer. One Frighten, one Freeze, one Know Nothing. And that's fine. And then just Wacka. There you go. Oh, didn't kill her. Alright, well, CeeLo, go for it. Okay. I'm heading back towards the save point now, like I was saying before, so I think I will just go safe for safety before we go into one of these doors, so... Because we haven't found another one yet, so... Titania. Heat, you get to rest your MP for a little bit, because it's CeeLo's time to shine now. There we go. 2 Panics. Very good. And just get rid of it. Bah! Really just need the Tentarafu for that one press turn in the middle, that's all. Gives us a chance to beat them up physically. This team, though, with CeeLo and Heat has been really solid. Like, ever since we started getting all of their stuff, like, it's been working really well. I'm glad. Because, I mean, Argela and Gale would work really well because we have access to all of the different, you know, other skills, but... Excuse me, we have access to all the different elemental skills, but this team seems to be working when we don't need wind, you know? Excuse me again. Okay, so Insane God, and then Dark Leader, and then the only other one that you would want, I think, is Cruel Leader. Don't really need War God. I mean, Physical Repel would be nice on somebody else, but yeah, okay. So Cruel Leader gives you Executioner, Demon Rage, and Revelation. I don't know what Demon Rage does, but I know Executioner is a severe physical single-hit skill, and Revelation is a heavy all-hit skill for physicals. So they're both pretty good, I would say. I could get Heat Secret God now to get him, start working him on Mana Walk, but I think I'm going to wait on that because Gale's getting close to the point where he can get... Like, we almost have enough for him to get Goddess or for Surf to get Insane God. So I'm going to wait, I think. I'll just save again for safety. And, I mean, the fact that we're using up a good chunk of AP by not having everybody having a mantra at the same time, it kind of sucks, but, like, what can you do, right? If we don't have enough money, we don't have enough money. We'll figure out how to get all the mantras that we need, no big deal, but it just might take a little bit. Okay, so we got to go through the door on the right now. I don't know how to get to that door. Probably through that door, because there's 2 doors up there, so... Alright, well, anyway... We'll figure it out. Titanias again. Well, that's 45,000 Maka for me. One Frighten. Okay. And, well, we'll just do this. Okay, didn't get rid of her. Or should I Chi Blast? I feel like if I Chi Blast, I'm just gonna kill them, so let's do this. There you go. So it must be like a roll, basically. She must have just a little more HP, and we got a low roll on one or both of our attacks. Miragi Dine. I had a feeling she was gonna do that, just because of the fact that I left her alive. I was like, oh, she's gonna Miragi Dine me, isn't she? What a jerk. Okay, well, yeah, we can do that. We'll get back around by the time the next one comes up. You can't boost Tentarafu's damage, unfortunately, but, yeah, you know. Okay, so we only got 36,000 Maka there, which confirms a suspicion that I've had for a while in the game, which is that depending on how quickly you end the battle, you actually get more money. Very interesting. I haven't paid enough attention to this point to be able to confirm that, but now, well, I can, because I paid enough attention just there. Okay, 2 freezes and nothing in the middle. Okay. And then we'll get rid of you. I wonder what Shiva's gonna have to say after I've murdered all of his wives all this time here. Like, how many Satis and Parvatis have we killed at this point? He's not gonna be too happy with me. Oh well. What can you do, right? Nothing but defend yourself, and it's the law of the junkyard. Oh, there's even more doors. Fantastic. There's a red wall over there. That leads to some kind of chest. This place is just going to be a mess, isn't it? Okay, so let's try this out. Well, we didn't get a freeze, but we did get some damage off. Let's see here. Actually, you know what would work okay now? Yeah, that's not too bad. And then let Heat finish up with this. Okay, left one alive. That's fine. Megiddo. Okay, we can't just whack her, unfortunately. So, just a Zeodyne. There you go. Maybe a Casitas and Madyne combo would be enough if we get enough hits there. Because, like, Heat's doing about 60 per Casitas, so if we get enough hits off, we might actually be able to go from there. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm gonna take the dog back outside in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Whatever was in there, should have been.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Your ass is mine.
It's kind of been a while. So unless the thing was scared to death, I would hope not. Okay, we got one freeze and one eat, so let's eat. And then let's do this. Oh, it didn't kill. Alright, that's fine, because we can just do this, and then CeeLo can eat some more. Pass it all around. There we go. Reinforcements? Yep. Okay, so do we get the freeze? No. Run. Kind of a waste of AP, but as we learned previously, definitely not worth it if you don't get it, so. MP noise, so that's nice. That'll actually help, because I could use that for Heat. Actually, right about now, I think I will use it. Because he needs a little more MP. He's kind of almost catching up to CeeLo at the moment, but that's just because CeeLo's magic stat is the lowest in the party besides Heat's, basically, so. I mean, he's fine. It's not really a big deal. It's just he's going to be slightly less powerful overall than Heat is because I've been feeding Heat MP noise this whole game, so. 2 power noises, 2 vital noises, 2 luck noises. Might actually give one of the 2 vital noises to CeeLo just to give him a little extra HP. And a whole lot of cells to sell. Good. That's what I need. Alright, let's figure our way out through this spider's string maze that they've got going on over here. Maka Jam. You do know who to hit, don't you? Bahamia. Physical drain. Okay. This is fine. One Frighten. So, do hunt skills work when physical drain is up? They sure do. Good. So it must be just a separate element, hunt skills, basically. Oh, Wild Bomb, I got it back. And Ursula got more magic. And Gale got more magic. Very nice. Yeah, I'm thinking hunt skills are just a separate element of their own at this point. So, hang on, we gotta cure mute. And we gotta give Heat back some HP. Holy cow. Let's see, dismute. There we go. And go this way first. Yeah, it looks like this is just a big old maze. This leads to nothing. Let me just make sure there's no chests. Yeah. So, that's fine. Oh, Lakshmi's here too. Okay, cool. You don't like drain ice, do you? You do drain ice, okay. So, Rage. So she's our first target then, because she drains ice. So, Drain Haze. Look at them getting all the weakness hits. Calm Death, goodbye CeeLo. Drain Haze. Mahamian. And attack. Okay. So what would be my best course of action here? Let me Spyglass Lakshmi to see what she does and what she's weak to. 492. Repel Earth and Expel, Drain Fire and Ice. Megadola, Megadolion, or Megidola, Megidolion. Hamion, Dormina, Debilitate, Calm Death, Mediarahan. Son of a bitch. Honestly, I just want to do that. I know CeeLo is dead, but like that's not a battle that I think is even worth it. So I will keep that in mind though, so I don't give them a free turn next time. Let's see. This place is a mess. Okay. Up this way we go then. Go around. Oh, this is just beautiful. Dormina. So this is just an instant game over, potentially, huh? Okay. Dormina. Well, CeeLo's dead. Attack. Calm Death. Goodbye again, CeeLo. That's fun. I guess I'll just Revival Gem him then. I really could set, like, Null Sleep or something. That would at least eat their turns. I could set it with Heat. He's got that, so... Wake up, CeeLo. We need you to help us run. There you go. Although I don't know if Null Sleep actually, well, nulls Sleep, because it didn't seem like it did. From what I read of the item, or not the item description, the description of the skill. Allows evasion of enemy attacks while asleep. So do you just have to void the actual, like, what does Dormina do in terms of, okay, Dream Haze is up here. It's Nerve. Dormina, that's not on Heat. Maybe it is, I just missed it. There it is. Dream Haze is Nerve, Dormina is Nerve. So if I nulled Nerve, we could feasibly do that. But what would I get rid of for null Nerve, you know? It's probably worth it on CeeLo at the very least, although I've still got some potential to, like, need Tentarafu, and I still need Pterodyne from Mavufudine. I still need Zeodyne in case we run into things that are weak to that, because I think they're still around. don't really need all of those moves. Void Fizz, I guess I don't particularly need, because if I'm going to be getting into the situation where I would need that with the Arahabakis, then I just have resolved to run, so... Void Nerve would probably be okay, though. I mean, of course, we're still screwed if they get a first strike on us like they did that other time, but what can you do, right? I have resolved that the game just wants to kill me today. Which is just fine. Okay, this will lead to that one chest that was over here that we saw. Physical Drain. Drain Haze. No thank you. Let's let the boys do Mabufu Dine real quick. They haven't gotten to do that in a bit. Heat's been using all his MP on Midiarahans and everything else, so... Okay, we got a freeze. That's good. Oh, Physical Drain, duh. I'm the big dumb. Well, she met Yarahan, so that means this works now. There we go. Yeah, I think this leads to that one chest. And I also think after I hit up that one chest in a second, I'm going to go hit up the restroom real quick. So let's get this to 50, just to leave it there. And then we'll just gouge Vitality until it gets to 69. And if we get to that point, I don't even know what I'm going to do with my stats after that. Okay, this leads to a Logic Cell. That will work. Yeah, this is the money dungeon, as we've been saying. Can I get anywhere else in here? No, it doesn't look like it. So I gotta go up and out. I should probably go back to the save point again, shouldn't I? Especially with all the calm death going on around here. Okay, I'll go back to the save point and then I'll go use the restroom. How about that? So here, up, and then out. We'll get to that red wall in a moment. Just gotta figure our way through here. So we got 2 more doors up there, probably just the north half of this section of this maze to deal with, and then we'll go from there. Oh, looks like Heat's got back almost all of his MP. Let's put it to use, shall we? Nice dodge, Parvati. Jackass. Yeah. I really want it. I want the AP Mahamian. Yeah, I can do that. Then we'll get the Surf Turn and we'll Bufu Dine and we'll go from there. She must be a higher level then if she can still dodge Casitas, unless it's just because it's got random in its name. Another Wild Bomb. And I mean, it's distinctly possible that because random is in its name, like in terms of what targets it hits, that it just has lower accuracy than other skills of its kind. Like the hit all skills have higher accuracy by default because they just hit everything. But random skills, at least with physical skills, from my experience, tend to have lower accuracy. So, Pixie, hello again. And goodbye again. Yeah, I don't even know what that battle's supposed to do. Like, is it just supposed to be a reference to Nocturne because you can get a Pixie in Nocturne that knows Megadolion? I mean, if you're going to do that, at least give it the same skill set as in Nocturne with... I think it gets Maziodyne, Mediarahan, Debilitate, a few other things. It's a really good Pixie. That's the point. And you pass your turn, and then you eat. Okay. Almost back to the save point. CeeLo and Heat are almost leveled up, and Argela and CeeLo will probably get to Evo God fairly close together. I think CeeLo will get it first because he's eating, so... Okay, well, I don't want to be here right now. Bye. Gotta love Quick Escape. One of the best skills that I've invested in, I'll tell you what. Okay, so, mantra time. What can I get? I saved up some money. So now, how much can I do? We have 662,000, so I can either get Gale Goddess, or I can get Surf Insane God. I'm kind of leaning towards Insane God just because Surf is in the party at the moment, which means that it'll let him eat things and then, it'll give him something to work on while he's sitting there, so. Excuse me. I think we'll work on Insane God for Surf for now. And then Gale, not to worry, you and Argela will be in the party pretty soon, and then you'll be able to work on other stuff as well. Although Argela, I think she's basically done now. Or no, she needs Wind God, right? I forgot, I don't think I got that for her yet. So she needs Wind God, Heat needs Ice God, Gale just needs Goddess after this. So, yeah, and then we're good. Heat, you're going to be hanging on Goddess for a little bit until we get everybody else what they need, because Gale needs Goddess next, and then you are the next one after that. Then you and Argela can work on getting your resistances, and we'll be in good shape, because you two are the only ones that have any resistances left to get. Okay, so we've saved. We have the north half of that den of instant death over there to deal with. And I'm going to go do that in a moment, but first I'm going to use the restroom. So I will be right back.
Whatever was out there must have left.
Yeah, he's not barking at it anymore.
No, he
so.
was looking at the mat, still clawing at it for a second, and then he walked away. He
Realized
started sniffing around it, and then he's like, oh, it must have left, so he gave up.
Okay. Wonder what it was. Okay. So, now. Where were we? We have the north half of the maze to look around in, and then that northern door there. Alright. What if that's it for this dungeon, though? Like, what if this is all just going to lead to dead ends and there's just nothing here? The real boss is the instant death we met along the way. Oh, boy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 frightens. That's very good. Can I kill this thing in one? I can't, but I can do this and that. And then just heal it off next turn. There we go. So yeah, with that, CeeLo will probably pull a little bit ahead of Arjula in terms of learning Debilitate. Alright, through this door. And then we can go through the middle. Alright. Let's check in here. This is where the red wall is. It's also where this treasure is. Okay. What do we got in here? A theory cell. Okay. Nice. More money. Here comes the money. That's what this dungeon's all about. And 1 freeze. Okay, that's fine. Just poke her. Heck her. And then we can Mabufu Dine. Sure, why not? I could have done that with CeeLo's turn as well, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, Arahabaki reinforcements. Do I get the freeze? Got 1 freeze. Is it worth dealing with him, is the question now. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Okay. And then I'm gonna try to get the freeze again. Didn't quite get it, that's fine. I think Surf and CeeLo can finish this one together, yeah. Okay, Health Thrust, he's got 2 turns, so Gate of Hell. We got 2 stones, alright. That's not good. I got the freeze on him, but we also have this to deal with. Hey Marie, how's it going? What did you miss that this is happening? Nearly got party wiped. Gate of Hell. It is a skill that these Arahabakis can use. It's heavy physical damage with a chance to stone the person that it's hitting. It has already given us 1 game over, and we've gotten... I think the number of game overs we've gotten in this particular waterway is higher, if just from random encounters, is the same number or slightly higher than the total number of game overs we've gotten over the course of the whole game so far. So I think we've gotten 3 in the whole game, and then we came here and we got, well, 3 more, so. Why am I underwater again? Surf isn't a fish. This is the last one as far as I know, so it shouldn't be that difficult from here to, you know, find ourselves to some warmer waters or some, you know, non-waters. I'm gonna Meta Yarahan, so I might be able to, yeah, just get away with him doing that, so. And then I didn't get the freeze, so Run Heat kind of sucks because I wanted the Maka that he would have given, but they give like, I think it was like 70,000 Maka or something like that if you beat them in 1 turn after they reinforce. They're reinforcements for other enemies, and they give you that much if you beat them. This is the money dungeon from what I've discerned so far. Like the other one was good for getting noises. This one, like for power noises and magic noises. This one gives you a ton of money because I've been able to get several endgame mantras that I definitely wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. So. Okay, Titania ambush. And they didn't attack me, so that's good. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, a lot of the enemies around here, if you don't get into a situation where they ambush you like that, they give, like, 45,000 Maka, 20,000 Maka. There's quite a few situations where they give you tens of thousands of Maka for just defeating them, so... It's a bit of a risk in most cases, because there's always a likelihood that you'll get just completely wiped off the map, but, you know, that's the risk you take to get all the money. Okay, I guess just do this. And then Chi Blast. Nice. Reinforcements? Yes. Okay, do I get the freeze? Yes, I did. Now watch this. Check me out now. Every time it happens, it's a rush, man, I swear. And there you go. Sells up the wazoo in 75,000 Maka. Yeah, the enemies in this game don't seem to have a huge amount of HP in a lot of cases. The only ones that have been exceptions have been those Arahabakis. They have like 1,800. And then the Samiles from the previous dungeon, which also have like 1,500. So, and then there's the Nidhogg as well. He had like 1,400, I think. So, okay, HP recovery. And level up for CeeLo. He got more magic. That's good. Heat got Mediarahan, by the way, not too long ago. So we're making that work for us. And he'll be up to level pretty soon. This place is meant for money. Makes sense since everything costs as much as you have on you right now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, we're rolling in the money now, and we'll... at the start of the stream, I think we had made it down to the point where we only needed like 3 million Maka. Only, I say. And I think by the time we're done here, we'll be down to needing only 1 million, because Heat is done with Goddess. He just needs his Ice Resist. CeeLo, once he's done with Evil God, I think he's basically done for the rest of the game, although I'll probably work on Secret God for him, as well as everybody else. So, Surf, once he's done with Insane God, I can just get Dark Leader for him. That would be great. Argela just needs Wind God to get her Wind Resist, and Gale needs Goddess to get his... to get him access to Mediarahan, and then he's done, so then from there, it's just whatever the hell I feel like. Yeah, only, indeed, I know. Believe me, I know. Trying to see it positively, but yeah, good lord. Even the regular battles, like, look at that. Just from that one Sati and one Parvati, it gives you 24,000 Maka, so... For a battle that's that easy, I'll take it, you know. Oh, good. Heat's at 60 strength now. He continues to grow more powerful. And I still have 1 power noise to feed him as well. Good lord. Man's gonna become a monster. Let's see. So... I don't know. Oh, there's a door down there. Okay. And then whatever's over here. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. That's fine. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. But let's fill the map out, because why not? Pixie again. Hello. And goodbye. This is a different Pixie, by the way, from the ones that that were summoning reinforcements in the other tunnels. That one has, like, 800 HP and isn't particularly weak to anything, so I said, fuck it, I don't even want to fight it. Yeah, apparently you don't get to fight Shiva. I've been saying before, Shiva's going to be really pissed at me for how many Parvatis and Satis I've been killing this entire time. So, Isis and Lakshmi. Oh, this battle sucks. Okay. Let's see what they do. Attack. Dormina, right? Yeah, And then attack. Alright, so priority numero uno, get rid of Lakshmi. Because she's not fun to deal with at all. Isis I can handle, but Lakshmi, not so much. What else could we do here? Did I set Void Nerve on Surf? I should have used it. Oh well. I'll use that Wild Bomb that I got now. See if it kills her. Did not. Okay. Well, she attacked instead of raging, so that at least is good. Okay. Isis repels physicals? Something like that, so that's why I'm not attacking in that department. Void Nerve, please and thank you. No more sleep for you. Not that it's going to be a thing. Oh, reinforcements. Okay, so now there's more Isis. That's fine. Let me top myself off real quick. You keep forgetting this ain't the 14 version. You keep expecting scales. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a fun time, I'll tell you what. We haven't seen Pterodine this whole time, have we? Let's use it. Why the heck not? Can't hurt, right? Okay, the one's almost dead. Good. Pterodine. I'm starting to think Isis is just a copycat in this game. Because, like, she's been using Megiddo when I use Megiddo. She's using Pterodine when I'm using Pterodine. Like, she's not particularly weak to any elements. Does she just do what you do? Maybe. Was my English phonetically correct there? I couldn't tell. Arahabaki. Do I get the freeze? I got a freeze. I hate when I only get one freeze. Because then I can get Gate of Hell, and that's just no fun whatsoever. Okay, there we go. I might not be able to get rid of both of them, though, in time. I can get rid of one. And then get Gate of Hell again. Alright, Surf, the biggest attack you've got. Okay. I mean, that'll work. Hell Thrust. Gate of Hell. One stone. Okay, I'm okay with one stone, that's fine. And we got a freeze. Let's get rid of that stone, actually. And that's a stun, not a stone. There we go. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. It's a football. I chiseled it. Oh, a vital noise. Ooh, now that's very interesting. All right, cool. Didn't know you dropped that. It's okay, your party defended a new player that wasn't playing the game and killed you for calling them out for not playing. Well, that wasn't very nice. Okay, this one's pretty simple, as long as they don't do anything crazy. Which they shouldn't, because I should be able to kill them in one turn, especially when that happens. Let's do that. Soften her up. Chi Blast. Goodbye. Heat's criticals at this point are getting pretty ridiculous. Like, he's just doing so much damage. Alright, where the hell are we now? Oh god, it keeps going. Alright. Well, we're gonna find out where we are in just a second. Russian new players when Stormblood launched. People thought it was unacceptable bullying for bullying for calling anyone out for anything. Oh yeah, I love when that happens. That's fantastic. Guys, I'm just asking you to actually play the video game. I'm not trying to bully you. It's just... if you don't want to play, then don't queue for something. So, okay, one freeze. We'll just Mabufu dying them to death. See, I don't particularly need to set Mabufu Dine on anybody because, like, if we have access to it with both teams, so that we can just do that, you know. So. Oh, okay, thank God there's a save terminal. I was gonna say, this place is getting crazy. Have I already been down that way? No. Is there a chest down here? I know, I'm pushing my luck. I shouldn't be. There's nothing here. I should have just looked when I came through the door. 3 Lakshmis. Get me the hell out of here. I need to be in a different area code. I need to run from that battle like I owe her alimony. Good lord, man. Of course, you shouldn't run in real life if you owe someone alimony. That's just not good at all. So there was that one door that we didn't go through over there. to see about that one in a minute. Okay, and then do I have an earth wall? I do have 4 of them. Okay. Let's try it. Enemy combo attack, Pterodine. Yeah, about that. I was kind of hoping it would frighten them, but that's okay. Let's do this. Nice heat, nice. And then do this. He justified it by being a summoner. Oh boy. Ooh, and they drop MP noise as well. That's kind of nice. Yeah, this place is definitely, like, both of these sewer areas are definitely, like, endgame farming spots, which, I guess if you're getting ready to fight the super boss, yeah, that would definitely make sense, but, again, I don't even know how to spawn the super boss, so I couldn't even tell you. I didn't fill the map out over there. Hold on, let me save first. Save and restore. And then I'll go fill the map out. But yeah, there was that one door that we didn't unlock over there. We're at 440k. I'm almost ready to get Gale Goddess. So. Just a little more Maca and we'll be able to get it. And then we've also got a whole bunch of cells that we've been getting this whole time, so that'll definitely help our wallets once we're done here. The moron died to Divine Denial twice because they refused to play and hit the button, but it's okay. It's my fault for pointing out that a party member is leeching. Yeah, no, that's just toxicity. Like, it's, good lord, I don't know. I can't understand why you would do something like that. Like, that's just dumb, you know? Like, okay, come on, guys. Like, if they're not playing the game, you should point it out because they're not playing the game, you know? So. Like, we want to clear sometime today, and we need them to play the game to clear, you know? So, come on now. Oh, good, I got 2 of them, and I got a freeze, which means you no longer have physical resistance. Goodbye. Reinforcements? Yep. Okay. Every time these guys show up, I feel like I'm getting ready to spin a roulette wheel in Las Vegas, you know? So, oh well. Probably not even worth it for me to try to do this, you know, because I'm not going to kill them. I'm going to kill one, but then I'll get Gate of Held and just get messed up. Potentially. But we did just save, so I guess it's not a huge deal. Oh, so there's the freeze. Thanks. A little late on that one. Oh, he was merciful this turn. Thank you. And dead. Good. The red mage in the party eventually joined your side after initial call out of the summoner. People stopped talking by this point, so they were probably just upset that they probably weren't right. Yeah, I would say that would probably be correct. More MP and vital noise and 100,000 more Maca. I'm going back to the save point. Hang on, let me fill this little chunk out. Is it filled out now? Yes, it is. Good. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen situations like that, though, myself in 14, so I know that it's not like... I mean, you know, we're all just there to play the video game. Nobody's there to try to make fun of anybody. But it's like you're stretching at the moment there. You know what I mean? You're hyperextending what making fun of people is by saying, not you. I'm saying the people that were talking to you and saying, no, stop being mean to this person. Like, they're not playing the video game. It has nothing to do with being mean. It has to do with getting through this in a meaningful amount of time rather than us being here forever. You know? So. Yeah, more noise. Nice. Okay, so Goddess for Gale now. We're out of money again, but that's okay because everybody's kind of working on high-end stuff now other than Heat. He just needs Ice God, which by the time we get out of here, for all the cells we've been getting, he'll probably have it very easily, so. Alright, I'm going to go back and see what was through that door to the north, I think, that we didn't go through. I'll show it on the map in a second because we didn't get to see what was there. Let's see, how far back is it? Go through there. Go through there, go all the way around, and go up there. Yeah, because there isn't really a very close-by teleport point to that, so walking all the way back there from anywhere else... I mean, we'd have to do this anyway, you know? So, undo it now. Yeah, we'll just do the same thing we've been doing. I wish I had Miragi Dine so I could... Or I could set a different drain skill for Surf, maybe. Like use Casitas and then Bufudine and then Ice Drain. Because I haven't used Fire Drain at all, so... I'll have to keep that in mind, actually. That sounds like a good combination. Although really, for the fact that we've kind of almost killed them with Casitas, we might be able to... Like, we've killed a couple of them with it just by doing that. We might be able to just kill them in one turn. I feel like it's not enough damage, though, you know, to do it in one turn, unless we get a good roll, which is a possibility. Don't you worry, they were defended by the rest of the party because they're new, so that's why they keep dying. Yeah, I was new, too. So, like, they chose them over... Oh, good lord. Yeah, I don't know. 14's community, like, they talk about how welcoming everybody is, but I've been in enough situations with people where they just act like complete idiots in terms of, like, not in terms of, like, oh, well, you know, I don't know how to do the mechanic. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, being jackasses to other people. Like, that's the kind of idiot I'm talking about. And I've been in enough situations where that's happened where I'm kind of like, I don't really know. I don't know. It bugs me. Actually, what were you weak and resistant to, actually? Just for my own knowledge for later, because I'm going to run from this one. But okay, Repel, Earth, and Expel, Drain, Fire, and Ice. So Electric and Wind still works. Okay, got it. And so does Physical, of course. But I can't use Ice because otherwise I'll lose all my turns. So now we go around the outside, hit that north door, and go from there. Oh, you know what I could do is I could go back to the other save point, teleport to Samsara Tunnels 1, and then teleport to Samsara Tunnels 2. That would be actually a pretty efficient use of me running all the way back here, you know. I don't like this battle. I don't like it at all. I think I'm going to try to get rid of Isis. Should be able to with CeeLo and Surf doing this. There you go. Rage. Reinforcements, and then I run. Dormino. Oh, I see why you did that, because you're going to calm death now. Yep, okay. So yeah, that could be just an instant game over right there for you, so. Yep. This place is very insta-death happy from what I've seen so far. It's a good thing I have Medi Arahan to just pretend like that didn't happen. You decided to be petty about it, got a stack marker, and would have died anyway since everyone ran from you, so you sprinted to the other healer and killed us both. If I die for being right, then we can wipe. Too bad, we cleared. Then the summoner said they had watched a video. They were still rusty on the mechanics of the fight that they were new for. Good lord. I don't know. I don't like the idea of me personally of watching a video for a fight. Like, it just seems like... I don't know. It seems like you're kind of ruining the fun of it being a new fight if you're watching the video. I mean, that's neither here nor there for the conversation we're having, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would watch a video. Was this completely unnecessary because there's just nothing here?
Your ass is mine.
Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Let me take care of this before I figure that out. Oh, good. A shock and a frighten. Interesting. Let me do this. And then get rid of you. Maybe. Get rid of you. Yeah, there we go. And then get rid of you. Not even that. If you're new, how can you be rusty on the mechanics that you've never done? Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? Fair play there. Fair point. Party still chose them over you. Oh, great. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like... It just seems like a bad situation all around. All the way across the board. Sure, I'm gonna Bufudine. Probably kill all three of them, but that's okay. No, got another freeze, though. Get rid of this one. Turn on auto and let it go to work. Now turned off in case the Arahabakis come up. Yep. Because if I had kept auto on, we would have died. Do I get the freeze? I got a freeze. Okay. Well, we'll just do it the same way we did before and hope we don't die. And if we do die, I will know not to come over here because, yeah, when we came over here, there was nothing here, I think. You had a lot of reasons to quit come Stormblood. The fact that you lasted 1.5 years is kind of impressive. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, at this point in time now, me personally, I think I'm ready to quit myself. Like, I've been thinking about it for a while. The problem that I'm running into is that I'm kind of stuck in terms of a story spot right now, right? Like, I kind of have to finish the story. I mean, I don't have to. I could end up doing, like, what I did with Gothic, but I don't hate 2 Vital Noise. Oh, good lord. I don't hate 14 the way that I hated Gothic 3, you know what I mean? Like, that game... First of all, Gothic 2 was just atrociously bad, and then Gothic 3 came in and decided to somehow be... I don't know if I want to say worse, it was probably about as bad, but it just felt like they weren't trying anymore. So I stopped trying to care, of course, because if they're not going to try to care, then why should I care about their product? And I almost feel the same way about a lot of 14 now. Like, it feels in a lot of ways like they're not trying anymore. It's almost like what I was talking about at the end of the Let's Go playthrough with Pokemon Let's Go, because they're in a very similar situation where they don't really have to try. They have 21 million or whatever the hell players, so they don't need to try in order to draw in the player base. The player base is already there, so, like, you know, I don't know. I should have had CeeLo eat. I don't know, it just miffs me a little bit about it, and I feel like I could quit, but I almost kind of... I have good ideas for what I want to do with the story come Shadowbringers and Endwalker to make it more interesting for myself. But, yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I was, like... If I was still in... at the end of Heaven's Ward, basically, like where we ended the stream for Heaven's Ward, where we had me, you know, retired from the Scions in a house, no particular problems happening in the world. I mean, the one guy had the eyes of Nidhogg at that point, but other than that, we didn't know that. Yeah, if it wasn't for if we were still there, I don't think I would have picked 14 back up, honestly, knowing what I know about it now. Because I just, I don't know. Aragi 9. Nice. Keep seeing that 69 over there. These Satis must really like Surf. Of course, when that happens, they might actually kill him if they keep Miragi dining, but they chose to do the wrong move. Heat is asleep. Mabufudine. I think 2 Mabufudines kills them, so I'm not even worried about Heat sleeping. He can sleep, it's fine. He's done a lot this dungeon. Let the man nap. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, this could be a problem, though. Because Heat's asleep, so I can't, Well, run! Oh, good, Heat heard me in his sleep. Hang on, let me heal first, then I'll see what you said. That's why you gave up in 14. It's got some super hype moments, but outside of that, yeah, I don't know. And you've heard me say it with Cole and the Let's Go playthrough. I kind of think Shadowbringers is pretty mediocre. And judging by what I've seen of the pre-Endwalker stuff, I don't see them coming out of that mediocrity ever again, honestly, because they're... I don't know. There's just certain things about the game that I don't really think they're trying. It really, that's what I've said it, but I don't really think they're trying anymore in a lot of cases, so. Oh good, another instant game over. I'm just gonna put the controller down. Let's see how this goes. So that logic cell is worth coming back here for. Do I want to deal with the fact that we have this to deal with? Boy, I wish Heat used that on me. Oh wait, hang on, Surf has a turn. I'm glad CeeLo didn't hit him after having heard that. Okay, good. That almost went poorly. It almost went very poorly, but that's okay. Heat, I'm going to give you that other MP noise. Oh, I got 2 of them now. And I have 6 vital noises to use. Good lord, man. Argela and CeeLo and Gale are going to have a field day. How far do I have to go where I have to deal with the idea of potentially being calm deathed or allured and murdered? Not too far. Okay. to get to the other save point. He'll DM me some thoughts. All right, sounds good. I'll read them when I'm done. So go through the middle, then go around the outside, go across the bridge, and then we'll go back to that terminal, and we'll see what the heck is going on over there. Because there was another door over by a large terminal. My spider sense was tingling over there. My spider sense was tingling with this save point because that water puzzle that was over there wasn't a puzzle, it was just a tunnel. It was like a water slide. You just flew right through. So I thought there was going to be a boss over here, but as it turns out, there was no boss over here. It was just that puzzle area, like all those doors and everything. So yeah, I don't think I'll get over that Titania scream there. That's a hell of a thing. Okay, so Silo's mastered evil god. Perfect. 45,000 Maka. Debilitate, null expel, null death. Awesome. We have debilitate. All is right with the world. Yeah, Shiva and Oberon are gonna be pissed when we're done with this. It's kind of funny though, because there was an Oberon, if I recall correctly, in Pokemon Let's Go. There was an Oberon over there, but there was not a Titania. And now we're just seeing Titania here and no Oberon. So, I don't know. I find that's kind of serendipitous, I guess. I can't get Silo anything new right now, can I? 228,000. My notes are reloading. Earth God, Secret God, and Evil God, or no, Insane God, rather, are the only other ones that I wanted him to get. And all of those are very expensive compared to what I have. Well, the one is only 250,000, but I guess I could go sell some of my stuff and then, like, teleport back here after I get that, so he has something to work on. I'm going to go do that, actually. Let's go to Samsara Tunnels 1, get the heck out of here, and sell my spoils so that I can buy Silo a new mantra. Because I'm getting the distinct feeling that since there was a large terminal over there, either there's another dungeon through there or there's a boss. I don't know which, but we're going to find out in a few minutes. Yeah, there was a trainer in Let's Go with it was a coach trainer. So it was added into the game, not from original Kanto. And it was Coach Trainer Oberon was the name, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, very interesting. I think I'm waning right now. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I am waning right now. So let's, it might take a little while. Yeah, it'll take a little while. Okay. Actually, I don't even have to leave because there's a vendor right out here. So, well, not here, but I can run around here until I wax to close to max. Then I can run directly into the base where the vendor is right there, and then I can go from there. Is there anything in this store? Did we ever figure that out? I was gonna say, I'm gonna like go in here and there's gonna be a like a cutscene or something in a boss fight. Wonder what you mean by that. We're... Oh my god. Why? Why do they have that in here? Oh, I was going to say, wait, where did you get concert tickets from? But that's even worse. Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious. And also a little sad. I wonder what they would have thought if they would... Because the song at the time when he said that was new. Like, it had just come out, if I recall correctly. I wonder what they would think if they knew that now it was just a complete meme. Like, it was just it's a joke that's lasted on the internet forever, you know? Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Why is that there? Yeah, we get through quite a few solar noises doing laps over here. Like 3 or 4. That works. But yeah, maybe that guy's just remembering his previous life where he apparently listened to Linkin Park before, you know, we got here, before the apocalypse happened. So, yeah, apparently pop culture is eternal rather than darkness. If that's a reference, I don't personally understand it myself, so my apologies. Alright, let's get to 6. There we go, that should be good. And then I think I'm going to Estoma spray. Just so not just so I can get to the vendor quicker, but also so that I can, like, once we go back to the large terminal there, we should still have enough time to get there, and I'll be able to see if that's a boss or just a dungeon or something over there. So let's do this. Vendor's right here. Do a little circle over here, and then we'll sell our hard-gotten spoils. Oh, you're just making fun of Kingdom Hearts. Okay, gotcha. That's fair. Transmission from the Karma Temple. Sell bonus earn. New items added to the vendor's inventory. Ooh, we can buy revival orbs now. Megiddo Fire. Dead End. Okay. What the hell is that? Megiddo Fire. Almighty damage on all. Reusable. 300,000 Maka. Revival orb. Okay, so this is a revival gem, but it's reusable, and it's 600,000. If it wasn't, I mean, if it wasn't 600,000, it would be kind of, it's worth the price, but I'm also probably never going to be able to buy it because it's 600,000 and I definitely need all my money. So it's kind of sucks about the economy of the mantras at the end game here is that you really don't end up getting enough money to really make use of all these items. So, I mean, if they were less expensive, it'd be kind of busted, but yeah, I don't know. I guess you have to strike the right balance, and sometimes that's, I mean, it's difficult, you know what I mean? So, did I use any of my other stuff, or do I have anything that I need to stock up on? Yeah, I'll get another disc stone, just in case we run into a surprise Arahabaki attack on the way to the boss fight / dungeon 5 feet away. Because, like, I mean, I guess if you die a lot, like, revival gems will add up eventually, but is it worth 600,000 Maka, though? Actually, that might be too much, because, like, how many revival gems have we really used over the game, you know? I've used, like, probably 10 total. And we've gotten, that would mean we've gotten like 20. So you would need to have used, what's that, 600,000 divided by 10,000. Yeah, it's like 60 revivals before that actually pays off, yeah. So I guess it's not all that worth it. I didn't see Dead End in here. Is that an ammo piece? Yeah, it is. 112 attack power. Oh, okay, that's why, with a chance to stone. So, yeah, that makes sense. If it's a chance to stone, then it'll, I was going to say, it's a little less powerful, but yeah, if it's a bullet with a chance to stone, then it definitely is worth the money there. Well, maybe not worth that much money, but it's worth being more expensive than the other ones, so. Alright, let's sell off our ill-gotten gains, shall we? Not that we got those from anywhere, but, you know. Let's see here. Keep the Al-Azif. Stoma sprays are back up. We got these noises. Let's keep those. I might use them in a minute. Let's get rid of all these. All the way down. Look at all these fusion cells. Yeah, we'll have enough money to buy a few things here, I think. 11 theory cells? Yeah, we'll have enough money. We've broken the 1 million mark. Perfect. Look at all of that. That's beautiful. And it will be gone in 3 seconds, but it's beautiful. While it's here, it's beautiful. Okay. Let's use those noises since we've got them, you know. Okay, so Heat gets this one. He'll have more MP than CeeLo at this point. Good lord. Yeah, it's whatever. He has Mediarahan, so it's worth him having a lot. Luck noises for Surf. And then one more power noise for Heat. Vital noises. Spread them across CeeLo, Argela, and Gale. So Argela can have 2, Gale can have 2, and CeeLo can have 2. Very nice. Heat has 62 strength now. Good lord. Surf is at least in the 20s and everything now. Also, good lord. Yeah, cool. You have about half your endgame total. JRPG economy. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, to be fair, at the very least, we're using all of the money, you know what I mean? Like, some games, we were actually talking about this in Final Fantasy Legends, some games you end the game with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in your pocket, and you don't end up using it because you've got nothing to buy. At least in this game, you're using it, you know? So, well, I'll give them a pass this time. If mantras actually gave you something other than just the skills, I'd give them even more of a pass, but, you know. Vicious God, 1 million Maka. Vanity, Salvation, and Mana Surge. Well, Vanity is really nice, but we can do that as a combo, so... Salvation would be nice, but... I don't know, I don't really like Salvation all that much in most Persona and SMT games, because it's just too expensive to pay off an MP. Like, usually Mediarahan is enough, so... It does heal all status ailments, so that's not too bad, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel it's all that necessary. What am I going to get for everybody? Surf is still working on something. Argel is still working on Evil God for now, but CeeLo's done with Evil God. So, I guess Secret God I can start for him? Or should I get him Mother Earth first? I think I'll do Mother Earth first. Just for the hell of it. That way he can do Pterodine if he, wants to. Alright, that's that. And now for Heat. Must be a moron. You're never that rich by the end game if it's not Pokemon. Pokemon is down to a science, though. Golden Sun's more luck dependent. The rest of JRPGs you played are, yeah. I don't know. I've had several situations where I try not to end the game with that much money. I try to find something to buy, like anything that I could, but usually I end up with a decent chunk of money at the end of a lot of games, honestly. So, I guess it just depends, depends on, and we've probably played some different RPGs. I think you've played some more obscure JRPGs than I have. A lot of the ones I've played have been fairly mainstream, so. Who am I looking for? Heat. Ice God. I should probably get him Ice God. It's probably worthwhile. So let's get him Ice God. Well, we'll have a little bit of money left in our pockets for when we're done with the, other stuff. Although I should probably see if I can get Argela to eat or something. So she can finish Evil God. Whatever, it's fine. Even Igor Union, you're so OCD about items, you have dozens left by the end of the game. You can't equip more than, honestly, 24 or so items per person. Oh, okay, gotcha. And the game has 255 items to get 265 in the PSP version, and you can only have up to... How many party members do you have in a party? Is it 3, 4? So you could have, 72 or 96 per thing, and that's it. So... I mean, I guess it, I guess it means you get to pick your favorites, but, it's still more than half of the items that you don't get to equip. So. Alright, back in for the final little jaunt of this sewer. Unless there's another dungeon at the end, in which case I guess we'll get there and we'll save and we'll come back next time and do that. Oh, boy. Well, let's go see what's down here, shall we? I'm still set up for dungeon crawling, so we'll set up for a boss when we teleport over to the other one, so that way we'll be good for then. Alright. You have 9 people and you never have more than 6 on the field at once, and each item lasts 1 to 3 maps on average. Okay, gotcha. So it's a little more than I thought, but still. You don't end up using all the items. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. Alright, so, do we try to use Argela and Gale in a boss fight since they didn't get to really do too much in the actual dungeon here because Heat and CeeLo just became better for it? Or do we wait on Argela and Gale and just use them in the story dungeons? Kind of leaning more towards the latter, honestly. Alright, well, let's set some skills, shall we, just in case. And also set the party up differently. Let's put Surf in front again. And CeeLo Heat, so we'll do it that way. So, what do we want to set for a potential boss fight down here? We used Bufudine in the last one. What if it's just another Orochi? Oh, good lord. Now that we have Mediarhan, I don't need to have Makakaja as badly, but I'm probably still going to set it. I think it would still come in pretty handy for me. So we have Debilitate now, though, for CeeLo, so that'll actually come in really handy for us because he can just do all of the debuffing himself, basically. I can just have Surf do some buffing, and then CeeLo can continue to buff afterwards. So, Fire Drain can go at the bottom. Let me get my passives first. If I'm going to set Agidine for this one, I should at least have Fire Amp. I don't know what nulls I would need. So I guess we won't set any nulls just yet, and we'll figure it out eventually. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what to expect down here. So before we set anything up, let me just go in here and save, and then we'll see what I have to expect in here. Because again, it might just be another dungeon, so But I'll see what I have to expect in here, and then I'll come back if we die, which we most likely will if it's a boss. And then we'll set some skills up that'll let us do things. Yeah, juggling. Just imagine you have the effing dowsing rods on Roswell, and the unit that can equip them. They last 8 maps, and if you don't field him, the duration doesn't drop, and you cannot equip items or equip anything until your item slot is open again. Or you can't equip items, unequip items, or equip anything until your item slot's open again. Oh boy. Yeah, that makes it a little difficult to try to get all the stuff, because I'm gonna guess that you don't have like a storage space then that you can keep everything in. A strong power can be sensed from beyond the door, so there's a boss in here, but who is it? Let's find out. Oh. Well, I could have expected that. Beelzebub, he's back. Apparently he's decided to digivolve into the Lord of the Flies now. I don't think that's a good idea. I'd rather not. I'd rather dance with the devil. So let's go. Okay, he doesn't get a unique boss theme in this one. He gets a unique boss theme in Nocturne that is a real banger, but, I mean, this is a real banger too, this boss music, so, like, yeah. Okay, but since he's Lord of the Flies, I now can tell you something about this boss fight immediately, and that is that the only things he's vulnerable to are fire and physical attacks. Because I would assume he's exactly like Beelzebub is in Nocturne, and his human form was also only vulnerable to... Or maybe I didn't try anything else, I don't know. But you only need the dowsing rods for one map, and finding one item in the game doesn't hint at that map or item, and it lasts for 8 maps? It seems a little weird, like a weird balancing thing for the item or whatever. Anyway, we're gonna die, so... Might as well do whatever I can. Oh my god. That did absolutely nothing. Just to demonstrate. I think this will demonstrate it. Yeah, see, he shields it, so. Okay, Mazio dying, so it's a good thing Gale isn't here. Oh, good. That'll be fun to deal with. I'm gonna need Void Fizz. And just to further demonstrate. Yeah, see. Oh, he critted again. Mazan dying. Goodbye, CeeLo. Goodbye, Heat. Well, that was fast. At least Beelzebub doesn't mess around when he wants to kill you. He's just like, nope, go back to the save point. You ain't prepared, then I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay. That's what, the 4th game over in this dungeon? That's fine. It's not weird. You just have to pray or look up a guide. Okay, fair enough. Oh, man. Wonder whose heartbeat that is, now I think about it. Like, is that supposed to be Surf's heartbeat, or is it supposed to be the heartbeat of that voice, the voice of God, quote-unquote, in the Karma Temple? So, you miss Atlas games? I miss just getting my shit pushed in every time I walk in a room. Oh, boy. I can't wait till we play Nocturne for the stream. I'm going to get the remaster when it comes out. Which I think it's going to come out in a couple of weeks, actually. I think it's only about 2 weeks away now. So, okay, so we have to set some different skills. Because that did not work at all. Alright, so... I need some buffs. I need some debuffs. I don't need Bufu Diner Ingest, or Void Nerve for that matter. I think I'm going to set Fire Boost along with Fire Amp, honestly, if I can get away with it. I'm going to give Heat Physical Void Fizz, I think, because that should work a little better for us. Buff time. What do we want in Buff Town? Makakaja would be good. Rakakaja would be good. I could Power Charge as well. Like, I could use physical attacks instead, but I get the feeling Makakajing up will actually be fairly useful for us, so... I'll give Surf Terukaja as well, actually. Because I'm planning on using this, but I could also use Terukaja to make it, you know, make it so that we have a little bit more of a, like, so that Heat can hit him. Although I get the feeling Heat's probably just going to be healing us for most of the fight, so maybe that would be a better place to have something else, you know. What else do I get rid of instead of Chakra Walk? What did he have in the last battle that I wanted to have a thing for? Was it Mind Scream? He had a physical attack. It was Mind Scream, and I don't remember if we have that on anybody. I think it's Stunned, if I remember right. So what stuns people? I have Stun Wave, so it's Nerve. So Null Nerve would probably come in handy. So let's stick that there. And then... I mean, I'm okay with that skill set. That's pretty good from what I can see. Let's see. You know what else he had in the last one is he had access to Mahamayan. So I should probably set... I think I have Expel Repel now, so I should probably set that. I don't think CeeLo's going to be doing a whole lot in this one because he doesn't have any offense against him unless I use maybe like HP Thief because that's almighty. I mean, I guess I could set that for him. Kind of a pain in the ass, but you know. Let's see. He has Debilitate now, so I can just set that, and that'll be fine in terms of getting rid of his... or debuffing him. Most likely, though, Beelzebub is going to have the exact same AI as he has in Nocturne, where you can't do... You can only do certain buffs, basically, and... Actually, you know what? I might not even use Terukaja on Surf now I think about it. It might be better to just give him Maka, Raku, and Suku. And then just have Heat overcome it if he's going to get a hit in by using Power Charge. Because I'm going to give the same things to CeeLo. Yeah, physical resistance. Yeah, all elements, basically. Yeah, I should get physical resistance, which I think I have. I know I got to put Void Fizz in here somewhere. Let's see. I have Death and Expel Resist here. I need Null Nerve, so let's put that in there before I forget. I could set Expel Resist for CeeLo as well, but you know, it's probably fine. Let's see here. What else? Expel Repel. Yeah, that's probably good. Do I want Death Repel too? Well, you never know. What if he uses Mamadoon instead of Mahamayan first, you know? So maybe I'll do that. And then we gotta set our buffs. So let's set our buffs. Because Makakaja, Rakakaja, Sukakaja. I mean, I could get rid of Quick Escape, I guess, and set HP Thief. I can't believe I'm going to use HP Thief. What has the world come to? Oh, good lord. Okay. I'm going to stick HP Thief, just for the meme, honestly. Although I could set MP Thief. Well, it's mute. It's not almighty, it's mute, so he might actually resist that, so maybe that wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, true demon ending level of punishment. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it's called Older Games Make Us Desperate. We'll see how desperate as we go here. Okay, so I definitely need Null Nerve. You could set Counter as well. That'd probably be pretty good for Heat. So Void Fizz. Give me the Void Fizz. We need it. What else? Let's see. So we definitely want to give Heat some physical attacks and power charge. So let's see what do we got. We still got Skull Cleave. Let's stick that there. Power charge we'll have access to. What else? It's too bad he doesn't have any buffs, but I didn't build him to have buffs, so you know. I might set some Marikarm because I don't think Heat's gonna have like a whole lot of stuff. Like he kind of, this is pretty much what he needs basically for the fight, is just all of this stuff. Like he doesn't really need much of anything else. So yeah, I think we'll be okay with this. I don't know if I fully finished my thought. Beelzebub probably has the same AI script as he does in Nocturne, and when you look at Beelzebub's AI script in Nocturne, if you buff too much or debuff him too much, he just Dekajas and Dekundas it immediately, and then follows it up with like Mind Charge Megadolion. So that's usually where I get my +2, -2 from when I do boss fights, where I only go to +2 on my buffs and -2 on their buffs. Is I usually do that to avoid activating their Dekaja and Dekunda script. So if it means that they don't keep decajing my buffs and debuffs, then I'm okay with it, you know? Excuse me. Literally an Advanced Wars moment you had. We're 30 turns in this map. I can't effing believe that I'm about to build mechs instead of more tanks. Always more tanks. I don't know anything about Advanced Wars. I've never played it, but, yeah, I don't know. Tanks sound good. I could use a tank right about now, although I don't know how well a tank would stand up in hell. Need to be a pretty heat-resistant tank, you know? Okay, round 2, fight. I hope I said void nerve on everybody, or null nerve on everybody that needs it. Okay, so I think we start with the defensive buffs and void fizz, because that seems like it would be best for us. So I can't believe I set Samaricarm. I never use Samaricarm. Okay, Maziodyne, that's fine. I mean, it hurts, but it's fine. Ha! There we go. See, that worked out okay. Next are the foot soldiers with rocket launchers. Tanks are tanks, yeah. So you definitely would rather have one over the other. That's for sure. Alright, Void Fizz. Mazandyne. We're going to need to heal this turn, so... Alright, I could set Void Fizz on Surf as well. Oh, I still have Fire Drain. Why did I keep Fire Drain? I should have said Void Fizz for him. Oh well. What can you do, right? How about Debilitate? I love that I can use that with just one person now. That's great. Alright, I'm going to do this, actually, and I'm going to throw a medical kit with Surf's turn. So, but I got to remember, if we die here, I got to remember to set Void Fizz on Surf as well, because there's no way in hell that we're going to be getting hit with, like, Miragidyne. He uses, in Nocturne, he also just uses Maziodyne and Mazandyne, so, yeah. Let's see. So I want to get Makakaja up now. I did Debilitate already once, so let's get Makakaja going. And then let's Debilitate again. So this will be pretty much where we stop in terms of our debuffs. And, well, I guess I'm going to Void Fizz and hope that he lives. We're gonna buff Makakaja one more time, and then that's gonna be it, basically. We won't do buffs or debuffs anymore. But we're dodging now, so that's good. Who do I buff with? I think I just do it with CeeLo, right? Like, that seems like it would be for the best. And then... Mediarhan, actually. And now we smack him in the face with a fireball. Ow. Okay, well, he attacked first. Okay, we dodged. Good, good, good. That's always good. Yeah, I really should have said Void Fizz on Surf. Oh, well. What can you do, right? I think now we just pass CeeLo's turn and let these two do all the work. Yeah, I really could use Void Fizz on Surf because then I can heal a little easier. I'm going to use it here. And I'll just top everybody up. Well, I don't actually need to because only Heat has a little bit of HP off at the moment, so... just blast him. Ha! See, this is working okay. I'm just ready for pretty soon when we're going to get absolutely lambasted by whatever the hell else he's going to pull out of his ass. So... guessing he goes for magic, then a physical attack to get press turns. Yeah, usually that's what it does. He actually did it in the first fight with us where he got a shock with Maziodyne. And the AI in this game is actually pretty good about that. If they get a shock on their target or a freeze, they usually aim all of the physical attacks of the whole party of enemies at that single person from then on in order to kill them and continue to get press turns. So... okay, well, we're dodging, so that's a good thing. You know what I might do is I might use some of those medical kits with CeeLo's turn. Because, you know, he's just sitting pat normally, so I'll let him do a little healing. We've got him, so we might as well use him. It's not like I'm hurting for money at the moment, so... I'm going to need to use a Great Chakra at some point in this fight, though, I think, because we're going to run out of... MP on Heat at some point in this fight, so... but this is working okay so far. So phase 1, at least we know what to do now. Your flesh shall fuel my ascendance! What a fucking line. Okay, he still Mind Screams, so that's good. But that signaled phase 2 with the last one, so... Should I start Expel Repelling now? Probably. Just in case he Mahamiyans again. I'm going to Power Charge, because we can't have Void Fizz and Expel Repel on at the same time, so... Okay. And we dodged that, so that's good. Heat was shocked, though, so if we didn't dodge that, we would have been in a little bit of a bad place, but we're okay. Hang on, let me do this. Skull Cleave him! Heat! Bah! Ooh, nice hit. I like that. And it was a crit, so now I get more damage off. And now I can heal Heat by just Hero Rationing him. I didn't Expel Repel. Whoops. Secunda. Oh, great. Well, that sucks. I mean, it gives CeeLo something to do, I guess. Okay, he's Makakaja-ing. I'm starting to get my PTSD back. Uh-oh. This is bad. Debilitate. Get around to CeeLo's turn so we can just do that up the whole time. Yeah, it'd only bring him to -1 on his magic, so maybe I should set Makanda on somebody. Although I don't know who has Makanda that I could actually set that on. I don't think Heat has it, so I'll Power Charge. Forget, were everyone's natural weaknesses? CeeLo was Earth, you think? Surf was Fire, and Heat was Ice. Yeah, so this team is actually pretty good for Beelzebub because Zeo and Zan are not anybody's natural weaknesses. CeeLo would normally have an Earth weakness, but they did a weird thing and a funky thing, and they gave him a weakness to ailments instead of a weakness to Earth. So, yeah. I mean, it's fine. It adds to a little bit of flavor, and it makes it easy to fight. It makes it easy to fight enemies that use Earth because nobody in the party is weak to it. So. Alright, well, we'll deal with Makakaja later. For now... Yeah, I think we're okay. Did I Power Charge? Yes, I did. Okay. Beat him up, Heat! Bah! Yeah, I like the crit a little better. Oh, well. Sure, have a Brave Ration. I probably should have thrown up a shield of some kind, but Zeo died. We dodged, so that's good. He died again. And then... I think I will top myself off, actually, and then I'll throw up an Expel shield. He hasn't used Mahamayan yet, so he may not even have it, but just in case. Weakness to ailments. So the classy one gets sick the most. Yes, absolutely. Oh, he did it! He did Mahamayan. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So that works exactly. So that means this turn we can actually deal lots of damage. Very good, very good. Although I need a Power Charge before I can do that, so it's fine. Still get 1,000 damage off of Agidine, so... Makakaja, oh god, he's getting a little stronger! Death Flies! Oh no! Oh, hell. Okay. So Death Flies is a very interesting skill. What it does is it's a heavy physical attack, or no, it's heavy almighty damage, rather, not physical. Almighty damage. So you can't void it in any way. And it has a 100% instant death rate. So if you do not nullify death in some way, it will 100% kill you. This is according to what Nocturne's Death Flies does. I don't know if it does the same thing in this one. But that actually being here, that actually throws a bit of a monkey wrench into things, but I guess we'll HP Thief, because this is a reset, so... It did 63. You go, CeeLo! Yeah, so we need to have some sort of death resistance in order to do this. So I'll need to use both Expel Repel and Death Repel. Or no, actually, Death Repel wouldn't work on that, I don't think, because it's almighty with a chance to kill you. So we need Void Death instead of Death. Well, actually, it probably would still work, but I might just use Void Death, because we don't need to repel anything, because he only gets 2 press turns as it is, so... Alright. Cool. We're probably going to go for a little bit of length on today's stream, by the way, because this is a very interesting boss fight. I'm having fun figuring this out, so I think we'll go for a little length to get this done today. So, I mean, you don't have to, but, you know. Yeah, so you need to have some sort of death resistance in order to get through this one, basically. And I think Surf and Heat don't have, like, innate death resistance that they can set. But I can just use Void Death for that, so it's fine. Because I mean, it's not like CeeLo's doing anything else in this fight, so... Yep. Progression via failure, exactly. It's the failure to understand method, like I said before. So yeah, it all works. Okay, so we don't need Fire Drain. We want Void Fizz, because that will actually work in case Heat needs to heal us. Everything else worked pretty good, though, honestly. So you don't have any Death Resistance. You have Expel Resist now because you went up that path, but you didn't go up the Death path. So really, I think only CeeLo will have that, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's just set Void Death instead of the other one. Because that should take care of the secondary effect of the what's it called there, of him, you know, the secondary effect of Death Flies, that is. It should take care of that. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to come back later because, like, I don't have I don't have Death Resist on everyone, and I'll have to get that for everybody. Although I think Argela and Gale have it, so I guess Argela, Gale, and CeeLo could do it, but they don't have good physical attacks, and they don't have access to Agidine, so this one, we would have to leave this one until, like, much later. I have to go grind to do it. Oh, whatever. Anyway. I think I will set Death Resist for CeeLo, just in case I fuck up and don't use Void Death on a turn when he Death Flies. Because we don't need HP Thief, like, at all, so... There. That way, he's in good shape no matter what. Well, it's still only a resistance, so it increases our tolerance to death attacks. It's still only a resistance, so it won't save him 100% of the time, but it will save him some of the time, so... do you have anything that I would particularly want to set on you? No, not really. I mean, you've kind of got what I need there, really. But yeah, this is an interesting fight. I'm enjoying our couple of attempts so far. It's hearkening back to some of the attempts that I had in my first critical playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2, where I had to kind of dismantle the boss fights little by little in a lot of cases. And there were some really fun boss fights on critical in Kingdom Hearts 2 in the final mix that you had to dismantle. I showed off a few of them in that little video series that I did a while back, but I didn't show off all of them. There were two that I didn't end up recording that I probably should have, but I didn't have a save point nearby that I could do that with, which was the Vexen data fight, and also the hallway in the Cavern of Remembrance leading up to all of the data organization members, the super boss organization members. So yeah, I didn't have a save file for that at the time when I wanted to go record, so I just sort of said, well, I'll use what I've got. But yeah, it's interesting, this boss fight. The other good thing, by the way, about Void Fizz is that let's say he gets a shock on one of his Maziodynes before he attacks. Even if he gets a shock, when we Void Fizz and he attacks us, he won't be able to get a crit because, well, we void all physical attacks, so, yeah. Okay, good dodge, good dodge. I need to heal with Heat this turn, so let's do a Debilitate. We'll heal. And then we'll have Surf Void Fizz. Hey, see, that worked out nicely. We've got Phase 1 on lock at this point. I guess I Makakaja now. And then I Debilitate again. We'll need to re-debilitate him later if he uses Dekunda again, but we'll figure that out when we get to that point. Nice dodge, CeeLo. That'll help. Okay. Let's get the Makakaja going, the second one. And then we'll go from there. Power Charge! I should have avoided Fizz. That's okay. I'll do it with Surf. There we go. I don't know why he's choosing to attack on his first turn. That seems a little silly, but whatever. Beat his ass, Heat. Nice. Okay, now I got a Void Fizz, but that's fine. We'll have to heal next turn. Because of this. Okay, well, Heat didn't dodge it, so we still need to heal. So, we'll just skip CeeLo's turn. That's okay. He can stand pat until we have to rebuff or re-debuff. Why did I go all the way up to get that? Oh, whatever. I think I was thinking of Void Fizz. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. Now we don't have to heal at all. Now I can set up Power Charge with Heat, and then I can Void Fizz with Surf. And yeah, this will work. This is working out. This team actually really worked out well for this fight. Not even through my own intention, just from the skills that I decided I wanted to get. I was like, I'll work on physical for Surf. I mean, why not? He's got nothing better to do, and apparently it worked out pretty well for this particular fight. Let's see, do I need to heal? No, not particularly. So I'll just set up Void Fizz and then blast him again. I guess I could have Skull Cleaved. I probably would have gotten more damage out of it, but whatever. Excuse me, I'm still saved up for that. And I could just do it well, okay, so Heat Dodge, so that actually helps a little bit. And then we'll Skull Cleave. Bah! Ooh, nice crit. That means more damage. Void Fizz. Actually, not more damage. It would mean more damage if I could put up another Void Fizz, but I cannot. So, Medical Kit. There you go. Okay. So, Mind Scream. Shield that. Very good. Alright, so that signals phase 2. So now, probably don't need the Void Fizz as badly. Probably just need more of a either Expel or Death Repel. Which one do I do first? I guess Expel Repel? And then Power Charge. Let's see how it works. Mind Scream. Okay, Void Fizz would have been nice for this, but now we dodged it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and then do this. Put up the Expel Repel again. It goes away at the end of each enemy turn, so you gotta reapply it. There we go. Getting some damage off, Mahamayan. Alright, so now I need to put up the Death Shield, because he won't... Unless he gets really crafty and uses them both, like, 2 turns in a row, I don't anticipate him doing that, but he might, like, Makakaja in a second and start Death Fliesing, and we'll see if Void Death works for that. So, all you can do is experiment. Mind Scream sounds so anime it hurts. All I know. Okay, Death Flies. Let's see. Okay, we dodged it, so that doesn't really help me figure it out, but, like, you know. He's Makakaja'd up, though, so I'll have to fix that eventually. Okay, so let's put the Expel Repel up again. So it probably alternates in his script or something, you know? Like, he'll alternate between Mahamayan and then, you know, the other stuff. So, yeah, see, there you go. I'm figuring it out. Okay, so... Yeah, if I only had Makanda on Heat, I would set that instead of Samarikarm so I could get rid of his Makakaja. Because I'm going to have to break my rule with Debilitate in order to lower his magic attack eventually. And that'll end up putting him at -3 defense and hit, his defense and hit. So he'll... it'll break my rule, but I mean, I guess since he's buffing just his magic, like, what else could I do, right? You know? Oh, we've already got that up. Skull Cleave! Bah! Wait, I still have cookies left. What is wrong with me? You should go eat those cookies. Ooh, 318 to Heat. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Let's see. Well, I can still get some damage off with Surf. I'm glad that Heat wasn't at lower than 318, though, because Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I should probably Debilitate him. I'll do it next turn. I'll just pass it around so that CeeLo can get 2 turns, so he can Debilitate and then Void Death. Mind Scream! Ow. That's okay. Let's see, so pass it around. Although, will he do... I'm going to Debilitate and then Expel Repel, because he didn't do Mahamayan yet. So maybe it's like Mind Scream, then Mahamayan script, and then Death Fly script. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out right now. Yeah, Heat, live until I get more sweets. Nice dodge, everybody. Good work. Okay. So now we put up Expel Repel. Or do I Debilitate him again? No, I'll just put up Expel Repel. It's fine. Until he Makakajas again, I won't Debilitate him again. And then... Power Charge. Okay. Raziodyne. No dodge, that's okay. Razandine. We will need to heal this turn. Well, if Heat dodges, we won't need to as badly, so... I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't used thing in a while. Mahamayan in a while. Do I expel repel or do I void death in case of death flies? I think I void death in case of death flies because, like, if he Mahamayans, we can heal it. If he death flies, we're dead. So, yeah. Why is the Lord of the Flies so mean about how you can hurt him? Well, he became the Lord of the Flies for a reason, so... Like, he had to have gotten there somehow. Oh, he Mamadoon's after Mahamayan. Okay, well then Void Death is just perfect. I mean, like I said, I can heal this off, so... Yeah, this won't be a big deal. So we'll just get extra damage off. He's almost dead. Void Death. I mean, that's like still 2,000 to 3,000 HP we've got to carve off of him, but... I mean, we're getting there. Yeah, imagine if I didn't have fire spells. Oh, good lord, I'd be dead. I'd be deader than dead. Void, or not void, death flies! I voided your death flies. And also, okay, heat still took big damage, but that's okay. Oh, he's slumped over. He's getting close to death. And he knows it. I can smell your fear! Let's expel repel. In case of Mahamayan. And then heat, why don't you keep yourself alive there? We might not need a great chakra if he dies this quickly. Do I still have a power charge up? After this turn, I'm going to find out. Okay, Void Death in case of death flies. And, let's see. I do still have a power charge up. Heat, put him away! Well, it was close. If it was a crit, it might have. Nice dodge. Surf, put him away. Okay. Well, Void Death. I guess I'll put him away next turn. Fine. Oh, man. Mahamayan. Okay, that's fine. We can figure that out. Oh, and he missed with it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now. Oh, he doesn't get to Skull Cleave him now. Oh, well. We got him. Perfect. 50,000 Karma, 300,000 Maka. Couple of levels for everybody except for Heat because he needs more than everybody else. Look at all that EXP or that ABBA points we got. Argela got Evil God. That's great. Debilitate, Null Expel, Null Death, and Gale is well over halfway done with Goddess, which is just actually very good. So, oh, I got 6 points to deal with. Ah ha ha! Look at all that. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my points once we hit. What would that be? We get 15 points, so level 66, I'll have Vitality and Magic at 69, and then I don't even know what I'm going to do after that. Yeah, my HP values are too high. And my strength increased. Okay, that's fine. Got a little bit of everything. He got some strength. That's good. He recovered MP. Good, now I don't got to use a great chakra. Argela got stats. Gale got stats. Gale also got MP. Okay, that's cool. That went very well. I am 110% pleased with that. That was a good boss fight, and it went very well for all of us. Like, it just... really good. Really good fight. Interesting mechanics. Yeah. Always fun fighting bosses like that in these SMT games, because they always bring the challenge, you know what I mean? So... Yeah, grazie on not taking 5 tries, I know. I mean, once he got the strategy, it wasn't too hard. It was just executing on it, you know? I probably could have guessed that he had death flies, but, well, that's okay. I should probably set myself up with at least quick escape so I can get the hell out of any battles that we get into between here and there. So, okay, I'm not even going to set anything else other than quick escape and first strike, I think. Because, like, what the hell do I care about the fights that we're going to get into between here and there? I'll set my skills once we get out of here. Let's see what's past him first. I think I'm still a stoma sprayed, actually, so that should help a little bit with, you know, any fights that we encounter along the way. Alright, Beelzy, what were you hiding? There goes that, so let me fix that real quick. Hold on. There we go. Alright. A door. An encounter. Okay, well, I'm definitely running from this encounter. Get me the hell out of here. I really should go back and... I should say, gone back and saved, but... whatever. It's fine. Figure it out. Oh, there's a... Okay, so that door leads to a chest, and this leads to something else, so let's go see. And I really should have gone back to the terminal, right? Because, like, going back to the terminal meant I would have been able to save and heal. What the hell am I thinking? Evidently, I'm not thinking at all. Okay, well, this is fine. Ow. I should take that off. Just in case. I also should put Chakra Walk on everybody, since I'm thinking about it. So, that way they get their stuff back a little easier. Let's see what else. So, put Chakra Walk on you. Yeah, I really should just set my other skills, honestly. Like, I'm just faffing around at this point. Alright, there we go. And Heat, why don't you heal everyone? There we go. Yeah, I think I used up all my noise before we went in here. I probably should have waited. Oh, well. I'll just set everybody's skills up real quick. I mean, it can't hurt, right? What did I even have for everybody here? I didn't have Tentarafu on you. I definitely had Ingest, though, so let's put that back. Let's see. AP Divide. Iron Stomach, I need that. AP Divide. I think I had Fire Drain. And Void, what was it, Nerve? I think I had Void Nerve for the, for Dormina spam. Well, let's see. Too late now to go back, I'm already this far away, you know. There is nothing over here, so I went all that way for nothing. I only set Surf skills up as well, so that's just great. Yeah, I really should have gone back to the save point. I'm thinking about that now, because, like, we could just get ambushed by, like, Senri and what's it called, and just get allured and completely murdered. Like, there's just nothing that we could do at that point. So I really should have gone back. Oh, well. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We get a game over and I just do it off screen again? I mean, you've seen the successful fights. I probably would just do that. I just do it off screen again. Tentarafu. And then you had Devil Feast. Let's see. Then we had Quick Escape up here because you had Iron Stomach. And then AP Divide. Oh yeah, we got Null Expel and Null Death. I forgot about that. You had Chi Blast. And then Casitis, which should be right around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Casitis. You had Mediarahan and then Ingest. That's what you had there. And then you also had First Strike, which was up here. Iron Stomach. And then AP Divide. There we go. Now we're all back where we were. Best joke ever. Take Iron Stomach off of everyone for the remainder of the game. Yeah, that would be a joke for everyone but me, I think. So... I mean, we don't really need to eat too much now, but yeah, you know. All right, yeah, we're just gonna run from everything until we get back to the save point because I don't want to die now. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal. I already know how to beat him, so let's get the hell out of here real quick. Get back to the save point and we'll heal ourselves up before we go check out what was behind this door. These doors. What treasure did Beelzebub leave me, you know? I do have Disaches, that's true. That's fair. I don't know if I want to bother, honestly, with all of that. Okay, save point. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, let's buy a new mantra for somebody. Who needed it? Argela needs it, so she needs Wind God now because she's done with this. Oh, she can access Vicious God now through Evil God. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, well, not like I'm going to get it anyway. So, I mean, I'm going to probably get Death Spirit for her eventually, but, you know. Let's see, Wind God. So you can get your force resistance. So let's do that. Anybody else finish something up? No, but we're all pretty close. Okay, that's fine. So we're all head full. We've got most of our mantras taken care of, at least the ones that I wanted particularly to get. Surf still has to finish Insane God and get Dark Leader, but we'll work on that eventually. So, Gale. I mean, I guess I could get him Evil God by getting Death and Seraphim, but I'll probably get Secret God for everybody once I'm done with these. And then CeeLo will be basically done at that point, other than Insane God, which I'll get for him. Yeah, probably just do it that way. Okay, and he still needs to get Secret God and then his physical skills, so... So I have a plan of what I'm going to buy in the near future in terms of mantras, because we have enough Maca to actually do that now. But what treasure did Beelzebub leave behind for me, behind the wall of death that he had shown there? And what will we find in the Karma Temple? More walls of death? Well, we'll have to find out on the next episode of Digital Devil Saga, the Stream Edition, which will be happening tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah, I know, not much of a cliffhanger, but yeah, what can you do? This is the best I've got for right now. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody take care, and have a good one. I'm riding a high now. I beat the Lord of the Flies. Does that mean I'm the ruler of hell now? Well, depending on where we actually are in the game, that just might be real. Oh,